Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the FPL Lock-In, the live stream where every Saturday at 7:40 we are here to react to what's going on in the Premier League and FPL on Saturday, and which is exactly what we're going to do tonight, whilst keeping an eye on the Arsenal Wolves game. So I'm going to make a bit of a confession before I go to our guests. Well, not my guests, my usual lock-in co-host. So about 2:00 today, Darius told me that he had made, remembering, ladies and gentlemen, we had five free transfers. Not only had he used his 5 free transfers, he had taken a hit. And guess what? He's not even played 2 of the players that he bought in. He's benched them. And then on FPL Nightmare's suggestion, I called this live stream something along the lines of 5 free transfers. Guess who took a hit? Well, there it is. Laugh clown emoji. But I'm going to have to hold my... It's come off, hasn't it, Darius?
I mean, I'm not going to tell you I told you so, Gary, but when you play Anderson on field, and I said, I actually, legit, Gary and Trig can beat me up. They can back me up on this. Earlier on today, I said, the reason why I'm taking a hit is because all you idiots in front of me are playing Anderson on field, and I'm going to have Chalobah, and he's going to outscore Anderson by at least 4 points. Well, what happened? He's outscored him by 7 points. The sheep, the cartel, the Gary View, the Trig Solio all played the Anderson with the big fat 2 points as the D-Unit predicted. And I've just sat there and went, hi, how's it going, guys?
I called it.
How's
The
it
D-Unit
going?
called it. Phil Foden, baby.
Oh,
Go and get rid of the Phil Foden bit. Hey, Darius. Sorry, Darius. I stopped you mid-rant there, my friend.
Shame.
just saying, Gary, that unfortunately, sometimes in life, you just got to sit there and hold your hands up and go, you fucked it. And you lost to the unit. Gary View is literally, Gary's played 3 players, right? He's had Dubravka, he's had Anderson, and he's had Minte for 5 points, or is it 6? It's either 5 points or 6. And the D unit has had Chalobah for 9, Wilson for 16, and Sanchez for 6. I mean,
Very nicely done.
if ever there was a head-to-head where Gary should have won it, he was never winning it because he was playing Anderson, and Anderson was always going to be a handicap, and the D unit knew it, and we knew that we could take on a -4 against the Gary View, and the D unit was correct.
So what I'd say is he's managed to claw it back to 98 points behind me starting this game, and it's getting a bit desperate, don't you think, ladies and gentlemen, when you're basically basing your season on facing me in a head-to-head league. Would you say it's a bit desperate, Trig?
I think, considering he spent 6 transfers, we'd expect him to be a little bit ahead of us, wouldn't we, this week? But I'm not sure how he's going to cope in the following weeks when we've still got our 5 transfers and he's taking.
It's a marathon, Darius. It's not a sprint, my friend. You have won the Saturday sprint. I will gladly hand that over to you, but it is a marathon, my friend. It is a marathon. Where's Ashley? I thought she was going to join us on the.
She thought that there's no way that she could cook you as well as I could, so she's just let me go to it.
I was saying to Trig, I was hoping if she was on, she might calm you down a bit, but then I saw you on your own stream, and I was like, no, she's just hyping him up even more.
She knows when the D-Unit is cooking, he's cooking. Like Kanji thinks he's cooking, but Kanji's not cooking. When the D-Unit is cooking, I've been cooking for the last 4 weeks, except captaincy. So if Saka hauls tonight, the D-Unit is on for 100-pointer, 100%. We are feeling it, and I'm up and about, and I'm excited. I mean, like 27 points with the -4 factored in, so 31 points, -4. Smoking the lot of you. I'm literally gaining points because the D-Unit made the early transfers. He was aggressive. He's got the team value, and he's saying, Trig, Gary, what do you got, baby? And you guys are choking. You're choking, and the D-Unit is coming.
I've got 98 points above more than you in the league. That's what I've got, mate. That's
Are we going to see this team?
We will. We'll get on to it, Trig. We'll do what we usually do. We'll review the games. We'll hold Darius in suspense for a while for having a look at his thing. By the way, lads, do either of you have the game open? Just for anyone who might be joining who wasn't in Darius's stream, like just who's playing the lineups.
12 minutes till we start, but I'm sure Trig can
I've got the lineups, but
yeah, do you want to go over Trig?
I'm very annoyed with Arteta because all these people are supposed to be injured. They're all starting, and I don't have any of them. So hang on a second. I'll just go and grab it for you. I'm very worried now. I've got no Arsenal apart from Saka. You know, I'm not one of these people that has 2 Arsenal defenders. Come on, Wolves. Right. Hopefully Wolves can nick a goal. So Arsenal, Raya, White, Saliba, Hincapi, Timber, Eza. Yeah, and Saliba's back. Everyone's back. Zubamendi, Rice, Saka, Gyökeres, Martinez. Very strong side they've put out. And Agbadu has to stop a lot of shots today, I suspect. We don't need to know the Wolves lineup, do we?
No, I was expecting Timber, but I wasn't expecting Saliba. Didn't he say he was like a week or so off or something?
Yeah, well, Arteta is very annoying.
Yeah, you can't listen
very
to anything.
Annoying. I mean, I don't know how blooming Saka's going to get on, but I think we need him to get a lot of points because have you seen the effective ownership in that yet? Do we know?
Saka is. I've got it up here. Can I have a quick look? He's about 90%, I think. He is.
Some people have triple captained him, I think.
He's 96% in the top 10k, 87% of my rank. So
okay, so he does improve our rank.
Yeah, he does improve our rank. I mean, he improves your rank as he's under 200, doesn't he? So we'll still get a nice boost, I think, if he comes in.
And if he doesn't, we're in a bit of trouble, I think, because there are still a lot of Haaland captainers out.
Haaland's 150, nearly.
Is he? So he's more than Saka. So
yeah,
really
but I reckon that's
points.
That's probably a lot of people who stop playing or, just aren't paying attention, I'd imagine. But
well, I guess we get 100 from him, don't we? We just miss out on the 50.
Yeah. So before we start, let's say hello to people in the chat. So Kevy, Eek9107, who I think maybe a Harry Wilson owner. Well done, mate. Mrs. D-Unit for president. Andrew Barton, hello, mate. No, I don't want him to blank. Dan, Banzo, and Wick, hello, mate. He's saying Rice and Raya hit for him, and he had Van Dijk and Etateke. Very nice. Prod, FTF121. D-Unit is not going to be invited back after today. Quite possibly. David Kent there. Rob Taff. Who else have we got in? Sparta John, hello, mate. Kill229 Luke, hello, mate. Very aggressive tone for an apology, Gary. Yeah, well, it was one of those. It's one of those apologies. It wasn't really an apology. Let's be honest. Craig, Kubo, Paul John, cool, but it's a lot of people. Lee, Andrew Barton, Redor, Greg, hello, mate. Our moderator, Kevy, and Simon, and it goes on forever. Sorry if I missed your name out. All right, lads. So before we get on to our teams, and Peter's in as well. Let's have a look over today's matches. It's only been 3, and I thought it wouldn't be, maybe naively, I thought it wouldn't be that big a deal FPL wise. But I think because not a lot of people own Liverpool players, and Chelsea is sort of, some people own them. But I think the 3 hit, and of course FPL Nightmare has done very, very well as well. I don't think he might have even done better than Darius. Has meant, there were more Liverpool and Chelsea players about. Do you think that's fair to say?
Yeah, I think so. In our little group anyway. But amongst some of the other leagues I've looked at, there's not many really. I mean, a lot of people
it's only about
Chelsea.
He's under 10% owned still, even with the
a lot of people don't have any Chelsea or Liverpool, do they? Quite a few bought Szoboszlai and he blanked, didn't he? I watched that game. I can give you a report on this one.
Yeah, well, let me just read out what happened, and then well done to FPL Nightmare, who's got Palmer on his wild card. So Gusto with a goal, as well as Palmer, Gusto and Neto with the assist. Bonus points: Gusto 3, Fofana 2, Chalobah 1. Of course, Chalobah and both Nightmare and Darius have Chalobah. Defensive contributions, Fofana, Chalobah, Garner. Yeah. Give us your thoughts, Trig. Happy, I guess, as a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, very interesting game, end-to-end game. Chelsea played pretty well, put a strong team out, but Everton very unlucky not to score at various times. I mean, they should have scored, really. Grealish was quite largely causing trouble. What's his face went off? Dewsbury Hall done his hamstring in. So everybody who's got Dewsbury Hall is now going to go and buy Wilson, I suspect. I think they're around the same price. And Gusto played very well, got a goal. Palmer was okay. Only played 57 minutes. He's still not quite right. His manager was saying, he's still kind of got this ongoing issue. So over the busy Christmas period, I don't really think he's going to be an option still. I mean, apart from a goal, he didn't really do too much else. But, I mean, the clean sheet was extremely lucky, as all Chelsea's clean sheets seem to be. I mean, I've been very lucky with Sanchez, but every game they look like they're going to concede, but they don't. They're like the opposite of Fulham, who always seem to find a way to concede. But yeah, pretty much. I think Fofana's looking very interesting. Apparently, he's only 4.4 million. Got 19 DEFCONs today. And, if you can't afford Chalobah, who gets more attacking returns, then I think Fofana's a decent little option. A lot of us are going to want to get rid of Anderson, I think, aren't we? And Fofana's looking like a good option. I know he's a bit injury prone, which is a bit of a worry, but he is their best defender. So I think he's okay for 4.4.
Darius, you brought in, of course, Sanchez and Chalobah, didn't you, mate? And so well done. And also, we got to give a bit of kudos to FPL Nightmare for his Palmer pick, don't we? On free hit, of course.
Yeah, I feel like I watched the Chelsea game. Chelsea were lucky to keep a clean sheet. Let's not kid anyone about that. They were exceptionally lucky to keep a clean sheet. How Everton did not score. Jack Grealish, amazing chance. Other people, amazing chances. But sometimes I feel like Chelsea are one of them teams that are lucky. Like if ever there was a lucky clean sheet, Chelsea are involved. And they've kept a few of them this year. Nottingham Forest was another game where I was like, I own Chalobah. And how he kept the clean sheet in that game, I've got no idea. But he did. So I feel like they're just a team to just jump on. They somehow get clean sheets that make no sense. And to be honest, I actually felt like Everton probably should have drawn that game. They were very good value. They should have scored at least once. And I felt like Chelsea got away with a bit of murder, Trig. What do you think?
Very, very lucky to get a clean sheet, weren't they? Very lucky.
And I think Liverpool were quite lucky as well, weren't they, from what I've heard?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen that match. Hey, Gary, how come the comments aren't on the screen so I can see the comments? I can't interact with the audience.
I'm not putting the comments on the screen after the incident we had last Friday with certain comments.
What happened there?
You were in the thing. I'm not going to go over it again, but the comments, I'll bring the occasional comment screen. Just look at the stream, mate. Let's get the stream up. Yeah, so, I mean, well done, particularly if you had a Chelsea defender, if you went Palmer on free hit. I mean, Craig, I'll just ask you before we move on to the next game. Palmer, any chance he's worth bringing in over the next couple of weeks, or do you think we've got to give him a while longer to get up to speed?
It's game week 20, I think. They've got the best fixture run in the ticker. They've got 4 games in a row against the likes of Burnley and Wolves. That's the time to bring them in. D-Unit can shake his head, but I don't know if he's shaking it now because I'm looking at the stream probably a minute ago. But, yeah. I think game week 20 is the time to get Chelsea in. And if you've got lots of transfers, I reckon you take out Gooey and you get 3 proper Chelsea players in game week 20. That's my plan anyway. Okay.
All right, let's move on to Liverpool, Matt. So again, and obviously we'll get onto our teams in a bit. I'm going to shout out FPL Nightmare here, who had Etateke in his free hit draft. So Etateke with 2 goals, Gomez and Salah with the assists. Bonus points, Etateki 3, Kanate 2, Becker and Salah sharing 1. And then defensive contributions, Kanate versus Gravenberch. Weaver, is that how you say his name? I can't remember. That's about it. Oh, look, Minter's not far off there. Yeah, Darius, you watched this one, didn't you, mate? Do you want to give us your thoughts?
How Brighton did not score in this game, I still don't know. Like they had, I think they won the XG battle. Like they literally created the chances. The problem is that Welbeck wasn't on for the first 75 minutes. And I feel like if he'd been on the end of those chances they created, Brighton definitely scored.
Minter had 0.6 XG on his own.
Yeah, he had a couple of chances.
God knows what Liverpool's would have been. Yeah, so God knows what Brighton's would have been.
It's 1.96 Brighton's. Liverpool was 1.82.
They should have scored. Legit, they should have scored.
Been two each. Should have been 2 each according to the XG.
And I actually feel like Liverpool should have lost the game. Like Brighton actually had the better chances, just Liverpool were more clinical. Ekitike, great finish for the first goal. You can't rob him of any of that. But I mean, Virgil van Dijk's very, very lucky to get the clean sheet here because he didn't deserve the clean sheet, but he got it somehow. And like sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Brighton created 3 big chances and missed 3 big chances. Liverpool only missed 1 big chance.
Yep.
He's looking a much better player than Isaac, isn't he? Since they arrived.
Well, because he is a better player.
I don't know, last year everyone was saying Isaac was better than Haaland.
No.
You don't become that bad overnight.
Well, Isaac's pretty bad. If anyone's watched him this year, like live in person, he's been god awful. He looks like a bloke that didn't do a preseason and doesn't look fit. Like that's what Isaac is.
Do we know what Isaac's injury situation is? Is he out for a while? Because
no, he's back. He
he's
came
already
off the
back.
bench.
Okay, so Etake isn't nailed then.
No,
because a lot of people say bring him in.
He should be.
I think he is while Gakpo's out, isn't he?
I suppose so, to play on the left or right, whichever way. Yeah. Okay. Any thoughts on this one?
Szoboszlai?
How was Szoboszlai?
He played right back for the majority of the game. Once Gomez went off in the 27th minute, he went to right back, and Szoboszlai is not an option.
Oh, so why did Gomez get injured?
Yeah, he got injured early doors, and then he went off, and then Salah came on. Salah played right wing, and Szoboszlai went to right back, and Szoboszlai really didn't look likely for most of the game.
Everyone who goes to right back gets injured, don't they? Every game almost. Bradley, Frimpong, all of them. Whoever plays there just gets injured.
Maybe because they've got to do so much getting up and down the
pitch. They need Trent back. Madrid don't want him.
Would they have him back, mate? Would they have him back? He didn't go on very good terms, did he?
I think Trent's their best defender at this point, Gary. I mean, like Liverpool's defense has crumbled since he left, and everyone said Trent was the problem. Maybe who wasn't the problem? It was him that was holding it together.
Well, maybe not go that far, but I mean, I'm glad that he blanked because I won transfer. I was very near to getting Szoboszlai in for Minty yesterday, and it was only really the card situation that put me off. He's only 1 yellow card away from suspension, isn't he? So, I mean, to be fair, they would have done probably pretty much the same anyway. So this game, which Darius had great enjoyment for, so I was hoping for a nil here, ladies and gentlemen. It's really not my day so far because I played Dubravka and Anderson. So, oh God. Right, names that I can't pronounce. Goals for Sonny, and give us this one, Darius. You've been practicing it all day. Ugo Chukwu.
Ugo Chukwu.
Or Chukwueze.
No,
Ugo that's not how you say it, Trig.
Chukwueze.
No, that's a different player. We're talking about Burnley. So he got Burnley's goals. Bassey, Smith Rowe, and Wilson got Fulham's goals. Assists for Burnley from Hartman and Cullen. And for Fulham from Wilson and Chukwueze. Anderson booked bonus points for Wilson, 3, Smith Rowe, 2, Ukachukawuku, 1. And defensive contributions for Robinson, Anderson, Bassi, Teti, and Chukwueze, if he's a class as a midfield defender. And that's it. Yeah, I mean,
Robinson's a pretty decent player. What's his price now? Because if he's going to be getting DEFCONs, he's much better than Anderson. Because I had him last season and he was getting loads of assists and stuff.
Yeah, it was the start of last season, wasn't it? He had an amazing 10 or 11 game weeks, and then he went sort of off the boil, didn't he? If I remember rightly. But
I think he picked up a little injury.
Yeah. So, Darius, what is your obsession with Anderson? You know, of all the players, I also had Dubravka. You know, there's other people out there with other players. What is your particular obsession with Joachim Anderson? I mean, last week, correct me if I'm wrong, Trig, Darius was saying he was a decent option. Was he not?
He was going to bring him in. And he even brought him in for his card team, brought him in this week.
Yeah, I see. That
is not me. That is not the D-Unit. Did the D-Unit bring him in? No. Did the D-Unit... Gary, where's that button? Press that button right now. Press it.
Oh, no, I've got lots of things open here.
I called it. The D-Unit called it. Phil Foden.
We've got to cut it where you say Phil Foden. We need to do the new one, mate.
Gonna bang. I called that as well. But all you need to know,
Anderson one.
The D-Unit called the Anderson blank from like 3 game weeks ago. Burnley away is not an easy fixture. I've been saying it all season long. Burnley away is not an easy fixture. Fulham can't defend. And what happens? Anderson gets booked. He gets the DC. The D-Unit said that he'd get 2 points or less. And what happened? He got 2 points or less. I mean, you couldn't have, it was like the easiest call of the season. I've been watching Fulham religiously week to week. Gary obviously hasn't. Trig obviously does not watch Fulham games because he obviously didn't watch the Fulham Man City game and realized that they are the shittest defense going. And Solio and Review have sold him down a Garden River. Hello, FF Trout. Hello, Rob TFPL. And did you predict Burnley 2 goals? The answer is no, they did not. The D-Unit on the FDR predicted that Burnley were going to have a good game against Fulham. And they scored 2 goals. They didn't win, but they still scored twice. And that's all I was talking about. Anderson is one of the shittest picks in FPL. He's 4.6 million rated more than what he should be. He should be 0. He's a shit pick. If you've got him in your team, the best advice I can give you is press the transfer. You've got 5 free transfers. Fuck that idiot out of your team.
Nick, tell me if I'm wrong. Isn't the reason the models love him so much because Fulham have like one of the best expected goals conceded, but they always concede? Is that right?
Yeah. Basically, that's it, I think. I mean, all of those things are based on expected stats, aren't they? So, it's like saying Brighton should have beaten Liverpool. But
it's like
Fulham always managed to concede a goal, but lately they've been conceding more than a goal, haven't they? So perhaps they are actually becoming worse. You know, maybe Darius is right. But I think we're all planning to get rid of Anderson in a week or 2 anyway, aren't we? Because they've got a few reasonable fixtures left, and then they get terrible.
Why'd you buy him? For what fixture? What fixture did you buy him for? He's done nothing. He's done nothing since you bought him back in Trig. Please explain why you bought him back. For the 3 points? For the 2? For the 1? I don't know why you bought him. Why did you buy him?
The 10 in game week 12.
He didn't have him for game week 12.
I did.
Well, why did Trig bring him back?
Just for these 3 fixtures. I didn't think they were as bad as this.
Yeah, I mean, 3-2 against Burnley. But come on, Darius. I'm surprised you have not mentioned yet your star man, Wilson.
I mean, Wilson's just a footnote. Wilson is literally the footnote on the D-Unit called it. This game is all about Anderson. No one owns Wilson. Andy said no one's going to be talking about Wilson. Everyone that's going to be talking about Wilson's going to be talking about selling him in 2 weeks' time. Well, I tell you what, Andy, you called it wrong, baby, because everyone's going to be like going, should we buy Anderson this week for Nottingham Forest at home? Because that's going to be the conversation all week. And guess what? The D-Unit's got him. I'm ready for the price rises. I'm ready. The D-Unit is ready, and we're ready for the Anderson price drop back to 4.5 million because it's going to happen. All the idiots that bought him are going to realize that Fulham can't defend a biscuit, and the biscuit will somehow get inside the person's mouth and still go down their throat because Fulham are that incapable of keeping a clean sheet.
You see, you can tell how obsessed someone is with Anderson when they are completely not even bothered by a midfielder scoring, I don't know, 15, 20 odd points.
His midfielder scored 20 points and he's worried about us getting 2 points from one of our defenders. It's just...
Is he a viable option now, Trig? I mean, he was. Obviously, we called him out in... Who had him as a differential this way? I can't remember, but...
I don't know. I think he's great. I mean, that goal he scored last week was world-class, the way he took it. And I thought, he's obviously a very good player, this Wilson, isn't he? But apparently a lot of other players go off to AFCON and that could affect them. But they've got Smith Rowe back in who's quite decent. So maybe Wilson will carry on with it. But like I said, he's only got a couple of good fixtures left, though, hasn't he? So I'm not planning on knee-jerking him in. I'll be remaining steadfast. I mean, you've got a decision to make, Gary, with Minter. You could always bring him in, but there's plenty of other players you prefer.
Yeah, the issue is that yellow card. So I think I might still get Szoboszlai in, but not this week when he's a bit closer to the he's a bit closer to the game week 19. Here's one for you.
Got a good fixture. Brighton have got a good fixture next week too, haven't they?
Yeah, Avi's obviously big, watches a lot of our stuff. Saying, I can't believe Darius hates Dallo more than Anderson today. If it was a competition, a fight between the hatred of the D-Unit out of Anderson and Dallo, who would win, mate?
Dallo still wins the hatred. The reason why is because Dallo's a shit footballer. The only reason why I hate Anderson is because idiots like Trig and Gary pick him because, and this is what I was saying on FPL Nightmares video. Trig would never have picked Anderson before this season, but he's now obsessed with what Solio tell him, and Solio consistently has Anderson in the top 7 or odd players in their thing for expected points. And
I had him. I had him in my pre-season team before Solio even existed, because he was like the top defender last season for DEFCONs. So that's why people got him in, not because Solio liked him, but because he was the top defender for DEFCONs.
It's not me and Trigger's fault to review constantly. How many transfers?
No, how many clean sheets did Anderson keep last year?
Yeah, only about 6 or 7. But
5.
if you'd added DEFCONs onto his score last season, he would have ended up on 150 points. And
have you seen his score this year?
That's why people bought him in. Because he's he only has to keep half a dozen clean sheets to get 150 points this season. The trouble is he's going to keep even less clean sheets.
It's not our fault that FPL Review keep copying my team and Solio keep updating their statistics or whatever you want to call it to match what you think, is it, Trigger? It's not our fault. Really isn't. So here's one from Luke, Darius. Can you ask Darius what Van der Berg has done? Well, I'm hoping a lot because he was my transfer in this week.
Well, Gary, I feel like that's probably the best move you've made this week, and I reckon he's going to deliver a 15-pointer tomorrow. And I'm going to be sitting there going on a live watch long tomorrow, going, the D-Units have a week from the biblical.
Oh, was he one of yours in?
No, I've had him for the last 3 weeks, Gary. Have you not been looking at my team?
We do it every Saturday, but I don't remember. Cool. Okay. How's the game going so far, lads? For anyone listening,
Timber, 12 minutes into Timber should have scored from a Saka cross, but he didn't, thank goodness. Because although I've got Saka, I don't have Timber. He's only allowed to score if a random assists him.
Are we all captain Saka?
I think so.
Yeah.
The stats are they've completely bossed it so far.
One-sided game of football. This
70% possession, and yeah.
Can you imagine for once if Saka actually did something, all three of us would actually be happy on a stream rather than having to go at each other? Which, you know what that means? There's absolutely no ways it's going to be because
It's going to
exactly the reason. All right, so obviously those are the games today. We don't really have that many to talk about because there's only 3 games today. Tomorrow's, I hate it when they do this. And there's 5 games tomorrow. Why can they not at least put a couple of extra ones in on Saturday? It annoys me.
What's this about Foden being on the bench?
It's because of Europe.
What's that, Luke?
What's this about Foden being benched? Or is that just wishful thinking from Nightmare?
Wishful thinking.
Probably wishful thinking from Nightmare. So let's have a look at how we've got on this week. So we'll let him.
Look who's top. And look who's bottom.
Top. We'll get to you. Let's go
Harry
to
Hughes bottom, I believe.
Who is first on the out of us this week? Despite his -4, he's on 31 points -4. Now it's Darius, Sanchez 6, Chalobah 9, O'Reilly Vanderberg still to play, Wilson 16, Fernandez, Saka captain, Foden, Rice obviously currently playing, and with Saka captain, and then Thiago and Haaland. So what actually were your? Let's evaluate this, guys. What actually were your 5 free? Oh yeah, and I'll read your bench out as well because I know that blew. Bruggen, Welbeck, Tarkowski, and Mukulele. So 2 of your transfers in were Welbeck and Tarkowski. Did you need to make those moves for financial reasons? Why did you to afford the other moves?
I just believe in team value, and I know that you lot are not a fan of it, but I'm telling you later on in the season why I can afford a player and you guys can't. It's because of this move right here, and the fact that it's paid off big dividends. So yeah, I did bring Tarkowski for Munoz. I didn't have to do it. I could have left it to next week and just done it for free, but I was like, I wanted to get ahead of the curve because I know where I'm going in game week 18, know where I'm going in game week 19, and I just thought it was a smart move to do now. And do I regret it? No, 100% no. The only move I would kind of regret is the Welbeck one because I feel like potentially if I'd known that Munoz was injured, I would have just gone, instead of Mateta to Welbeck, I would have just gone Mateta to Bowen and just benched him until I needed him. That's the only regret I've got, but I didn't know that was going to happen. So it is what it is. But let's be honest. I've been nailing the midfield transfers for weeks. I bought him Bruno G for 17 points over 2 weeks. I bought him Phil Foden for 3 weeks of hauls. I bought in Harry Wilson for a 16-pointer game week 1 that I've owned him. I'm literally seeing him, unless Saka blanks tonight, I've literally sat there and transferred midfielders that blanked to midfielders that have just gone nuclear. And like the D-Unit's rank is increasing because not only have I picked good players, but they are going big.
Didn't Welbeck fall in price last night?
He did, but the rest rose.
Why do you transfer him in when you're not even playing him? It's not like you bought him in for team value if he fell in price.
Yeah, I don't know why I bought him in, Trig, is the honest answer.
And why did you bring... You made 5 free transfers. Why bring in... I know you said team value, but I mean, you've had a good game week. I'm not going to knock you too much, but you literally thrown away -4 points there.
Well, no, because I knew that I would need to make the transfer for Tarkowski in game week 18 for a hit. And I looked at it and I thought, all these idiots above me are going to be playing Anderson on field and he's going to get 2 points max. And I called it perfectly. I said he'd get 2 points max. I could cover the -4 because my players are going to get more than 2 points. FYI, I was correct. And the D-Unit covered the -4 comfortably. Look at Gary's team, look at mine, and I'm playing him in head-to-head. And there was the easiest head-to-head -4 I think I've ever taken in my life. I just knew I was going to win because Gary's team's shit.
Right, I'm going to do a little poll here. Is Darius for taking a -4? I'm not gonna bias this. A -4. A genius. I'm going to try and put this in a nice way. B, a great gambler. Or C, a moron. Let us know, chat, what you think. Right, let's stick that one up.
Brilliant start.
But-
You haven't had a single failure yet, have you? Only 3 players played.
That's an easy call. Genius.
Well, we've got loads of your blooming groupies in, so you're probably gonna. It probably is gonna be genius. But,
Moron. You better believe it, Luke.
I did feel a bit bad putting that in, but I actually wanted to put something quite more worse than that. But anyway,
I'd vote for the moron. I would vote for the moron. I wouldn't even feel bad about it if people vote for that.
no, but you've done very, very well, mate. Although, we'll get onto his team in a minute. Not as well as Andrew, but we'll go through us who are on.
Oh.
So Nick has overtaken me and is exactly 100 points ahead of Darius, and he's on 922 before this game, I should say, because I'm not going to update it for a match that's currently happening. So he's got Sanchez 6, O'Reilly sort of play, Virgil 6, Anderson 2, Cunha, Foden, Saka captain, Fernandez, Elliot Anderson, and then Haaland and Thiago. So what were your transfers, Trig? And I mean, you've got to be pretty happy so far, aren't you? Two returns out of 3.
Yeah, reasonably happy. I mean, it's nice to get a clean sheet from Virgil van Dijk, but it's like a mere 6 points. You know, I expect DEFCONs and bullet headers, but they're coming, I think. You know, Darius said the maximum Virgil was going to get was 2 points. He's wrong on that. That's why he's sitting there quiet. Virgil got a nice clean sheet. And Sanchez. So reasonably happy. Solio said I'd get 14 points from those 3 players. Exactly what I've got, you know. So it all works out. Doesn't matter where they come from, whether Anderson's 2 or Anderson's 6.
What did Solio reckon my team would get, Tree? What did I reckon I would get from Wilson, Sanchez, and Chalobah? FYI.
Big head.
100 points.
A big head. That's what I reckon it would get. You'd get.
I think it likes those players. You should know, Darius. You're always on there.
No chances. No chances.
Didn't you say in your live stream, Darius, that Salah basically fucked up a pass that could have put Virgil in to score?
Yep.
Did he really?
That is correct. He did. He cooked it. He overcooked it.
That's why he's been benched, because he's a little prick.
Did he look?
Virgil would have missed anyway, wouldn't he?
Yeah, just for me.
Do you reckon Salah's going to be involved again now then, Darius? I mean, he's back on the bench. I mean, not that any of us are going to bring him in, but
he's off the AFCON.
Oh, of course, yeah. That's probably why they gave him an appearance then, wasn't it?
It'd be interesting if he comes back. Did he get all emotional like it was his last game, or did he just go off normally?
Darius?
He didn't go off. He came on the 27th minute.
Did we know? But did he at the end of the game? Was he like emotional, like it was his last game? Or look, get off your phone, you little prick, and concentrate on the screen.
No, he didn't. He just. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Salah looked like he should have hauled massively today. He didn't, and I didn't think he was amazing. But I also thought Liverpool were pretty shit, and Brighton were just missing a striker that knew how to finish a biscuit. That's hard. That was a hard game to read, because I literally felt like Liverpool should have not won that game. Like, Brighton dominated a lot of it, and they somehow didn't score. I feel like Virgil van Dijk owners can consider themselves exceptionally lucky they got a clean sheet.
Yeah, I settled for 6 points, whether he missed chances or not.
Question from channel member Stringjoy. Which among Review and Solio is more notorious to recommending to roll transfers? Well, I can only speak for Review because I don't use Solio, but Review does it a fair bit. Can you speak for Solio, though, Trig?
Review does it a lot. Solio doesn't. Solio normally wants you to do one because it doesn't really have a feature where it'll roll. It'll always suggest one, even if it's only like a tiny bit of an advantage, because they kind of work in a different way, I think. But
because Review you
often
put
does.
in Review, you can put in the value. You can say how much your free transfer is worth to you. I think it's the default settings 2.5, and then it will work on that. So if you put in that a transfer is worth nothing, then it will never tell you to roll. But if you put in that a transfer is worth like 4 points, then it will probably tell you to roll loads of times. But okay, let's have a look at my team.
Let's have a look at this one. This one should be good.
Oh,
how many points is Saka on? 8. What's happened? Or is that just bonus or something? Is it?
I don't know. I don't know what I pressed there, to be honest. Let's go back to the league. PubCast
still nil. Still 0-0.
Well, Saka's 8. Yeah, but sometimes this is weird. When I came on here earlier,
no, it must be bonus. Must be bonus.
When I came on here earlier,
chance.
But how's he on 8?
Because he's on bonus points. He's on 2 bonus, probably.
But 8? Has he done anything?
Well,
he'd have to have done something.
No, he's on 2 bonus. Or 3
yeah, but
bonus.
look, he's coming up on the screen. He's got 8 points.
Oh, is that on
the...
because
he's captain. Because he's captain. Yes, sorry, Trig, you're right. Yeah, because he's captain, so it's doubling it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'm thinking, like, surely he's got to have scored or something to be on 8, but I'm forgetting he's our captain. Okay, anyway, right. So this is my fairly miserable week so far. Dubravka on 1, Anderson on 2.
Pretty good week. Pretty good week, I'd say, Gary.
Shut up, Darius. Timber obviously currently playing. Vandenberg, Fernandez, Foden still to play. Minter with a very unlucky 2. He, as I said earlier, XG of 0.6. Cunha still to play. Saka currently playing. Thiago and Haaland. So yeah, I was the opposite of Darius, who used his 5 free transfers and took a hit. I made 1 transfer, and it was to get rid of Rodon and get in Vandenberg. Basically, the most boring transfer I could probably have made, other than my goalkeeper. But I've got to be honest. Like, Minter was unlucky. Anderson and Dubravka, I didn't really expect either of those to return. I'd love to have an extra. What's Darius over me now? An extra 20 points. But if you gave me 20 points or the 5 free transfers that I've still got, I'd probably take the 5 free transfers, particularly when I've still got half my team to play. Craig, do you want to say something?
Timber's going to rescue you anyway, probably.
Hopefully.
But, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, really, is there? They're decent players. They're just blanked. So Minter, a lot of people got rid of Minter, didn't they? Apparently he's been very wide and not as threatening lately or whatever. But I'm surprised you didn't make a goalkeeper transfer.
I might do next week. But it would have been for Bruggen. It wouldn't have done me any good anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Did you not fancy Kelleher? Brentford have got quite a few good fixtures.
Yeah, maybe I could have done that. I don't know. I think maybe I got into the opposite of Darius's crazy mindset of using them all. Maybe I suffered the opposite of wanting to do nothing, basically, you know what I mean, and save them all up.
Petrovic's got Burnley next week, though, hasn't he? Petrovic's got Burnley, so you probably don't want to make one next week.
Wolves are away.
No.
Wolves are through.
Score then. They won't score.
Or save for Raya.
Darius, do you want to take the mickey?
They were completely through on goal. It was bad.
Do you want to take the piss out of my team at all? Here's your opportunity.
A shit team. It's needed a wild card every single week, but like if ever there was a week where it needed a wild card, this is it. I mean, like, look at that defense. Dubravka in goal, Anderson in the defense, Vandenberg. I mean, like, I've got Vandenberg myself, so I can't really talk, but I mean, the fixture's good. But like Anderson, I mean, I've sat there, folks. I've sat there. I don't know how many times I've told Trig. I don't know how many times I've told Gary, why the fuck are you buying Anderson? I've got no idea, when he is just a shit footballer that plays in a shit team that doesn't know how to keep a clean sheet. It's like sometimes you sit there, right? You do something. You can lead a horse to the water hole. You can't make it drink water. You can sit there and tell them that Anderson's not going to score points. Do they listen? The answer is no. And do they get what they wanted? Yeah, they did. They got an Anderson 2-pointer. I mean, surely that's why Gary and Trig have him in the team, because last week he got 1 point. This week he gets 2. Maybe next week he gets none. I don't know. Maybe he gets sent off next week for the -1 just to really hammer home the point that Anderson and Fulham are shit.
All right. I think we get it on Anderson. All right, so let's give some love out to, he's not on the stream tonight, but the best score this week, which is FPL Nightmare Andrew, who is on free hit. And I've got to say he's doing very well. He's on 44 points. So Sanchez 6, Caliber 9, White, obviously currently playing, O'Reilly and Fernandez still, and Foden still to play. Palmer 6, Saka captain currently playing. Thiago still to play. Gyökeres currently playing on 1, and Etateke on 13. He's done very, very well, hasn't he, lads?
Yes.
Yes,
He
yeah.
could do even better if Gyökeres scores. Or Ben White.
What do you reckon? Just free hit draft. He put in our little group chat just before we came live. He's very pleased he didn't go with triple Fulham defense, which I think he was considering just to spite you, Darius, if it came in, wasn't he?
Oh, he's happy he didn't do it. I reckon of all the people, I reckon when I said you should do it, I reckon he was like, I'm not going to do it. Because as soon as I say he didn't do it, I reckon he knew that it was a shit move. And he understood it was a shit move.
Look who he's got first on his bench.
I know. Wilson, unlucky. He should have played him. Should have listened to the D-Unit, mate. The D-Unit calls him well.
He might get him
to played him as well.
He might get him.
Ben White's just coming off Slay 2 saying,
hey, is he off? Injured?
Presumably injured, yeah, I assume so.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and Rob saying White pulled up running back.
Is Timber going to go to right back now? Or left back, or whatever it is.
Well, hopefully he's more attacking there, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
But yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Fine.
Very nice free hit. Yeah, very nice free hit from Andrew.
It is quite a brave free hit, I thought, that one. Because I wouldn't have started Palmer, but he did okay. And yeah, and I probably wouldn't have gone double Chelsea defence either. No, that was great. I think he's been influenced by Trout, hasn't he? So
I think he's influenced by me. Double Chelsea defence.
Be interesting.
No, if it had been influenced by you, Darius, it'd have had triple Fulham defence, surely.
No, he went double Chelsea defence, exactly what I did, and he realised that the D-Unit is seeing him well, and he just cocked up by not putting Wilson on field. He picked Wilson, but didn't put him on field. The D-Unit knew. That's why I took the -4. I knew that Wilson was going to get a 16-pointer. I could take the -4 off him, 12-pointer in the midfield, easy pickings. Easy pickings. Saw that from a mile off.
He's got a good game week rank, hasn't he? Mind you, there must be some people with some massive scores out there.
There is.
He's only got 4 to play. I mean, 3 to play, but I guess 4 to play.
Yeah,
but
true.
It depends
he
on
doesn't
how
have
Arsenal gets on,
Haaland.
doesn't it?
No Haaland could cost him.
And he's got White coming off. I mean, the perfect situation for him would be O'Reilly doesn't start, or even Foden and doesn't come on, and then he gets.
Well, if O'Reilly doesn't start, he's not getting Wilson's points. He's going to get fucking Anderson's points for 2. So he doesn't.
Oh,
he wants
of course,
O'Reilly to start.
yeah.
Yeah, it's basically Foden. He basically needs Foden not to play.
Right?
The chances of
corner.
The chance of Foden not coming on or not having any involvements. Very.
Yeah, they've got a Carabao Cup game in midweek, haven't they? But
yeah.
I reckon it'll be the reserve team that plays that, probably, won't it? Is it the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup?
Not sure, Drew. If anyone know, let us know in the chat.
Did you know the free hit call is looking better by the minute, because obviously I was going to have White on free hit, and White has obviously gone off for 1 point. So the more this game goes on, the more I look like a genius.
Yep. or lucky.
Well, Lewis Skelly's coming on. Some people had Lewis Skelly, and he's come on after 31 minutes, so he won't get a clean sheet. They've missed out by 1 minute.
It's unlucky, yeah. So let's have a look at the PubCast Ghost young Roberto. I just love that sound effect. Who's also on free hit. I forgot about that. And not quite a successful. So he's got Leno free, Hincampi 1, Lewis Skelly, as you were just saying, Trig, coming on. So I guess that's going to be a 1 now. Cash still to play, Saka captain, Fernandez and Burmo, Dango Atara, Thiago still to play. He did have Etateke, which is obviously good, and then Haaland. What do you think of this one, Darius? I'll give this one to you. Quite a different draft than Nightmare, really, isn't it? I mean, apart from Etateke and apart from the front three, really, almost completely different teams.
Yeah, I don't mind Roberto's draft except the defense. I feel like double Chelsea defense was so obvious this week. I know that they were lucky to keep the clean sheet, but I feel like if anyone was on free hit, Everton have barely scored a goal away from home. Like they fluked one against United, they fluked one against Bournemouth. They really should have scored tonight, but I feel like if there was a team I was going to always bet on, it was always Chelsea this week. They look like the best chances outside of Arsenal for a clean sheet, and it turned out to be the case. So I'm legitimately shocked on free hit. He's got none of them, and he's got bloody Leno in goal. I mean, like that's what you get for picking a Fulham goalkeeper on free hit. I mean, just you're asking for trouble. It's like picking Anderson on free hit. You're asking for trouble. It's never going to end well. It's just going to end in disappointment, and it's ended in disappointment.
We've still got a lot of players left.
Yeah, I think I would have said double Arsenal defence was more obvious this week than.
Yeah, but Lewis Skelly didn't start. He's not even going to get more than 1 point unless he gets an attacking return from him. So that's already in the bin.
Yeah, I still think he's unlucky, though. I mean, we didn't realise
skill issue. I believe skill issue. That's what people tell me. Skill issue.
Have we heard about Umo yet? Whether he's playing or not? Has he been given permission to play?
Yeah, exactly.
No idea, Trick. No idea, mate. No idea.
Yeah, hopefully not.
Hopefully not. Yeah, exactly. And let's have a look at Kanji's team. Oh, someone almost doing as badly as me. Kanji on just 15 points. Ray 1.
For Anderson, what an idiot.
Actually, he's doing worse than me because he's had more play. Anderson 2. Although he'll be doing a lot better if Arsenal keep a clean sheet. Vanderberg, Szoboszlai 3, Fernandez still to play, Saka captain, Foden, Semenyo, Thiago, and Haaland. Trying to think what his transfer in would have been.
He sold Virgil. He sold Virgil van Dijk. I don't know who he sold it for, but if he sold it for Anderson,
what an idiot. That's surprising.
He might have done, you know.
That's surprising.
He probably... I tell you what, I've lost all respect for Kanji. What an idiot.
I'm going to go and have a look. I'll go and have a look.
He probably sold him for the legend Van der Berg.
I don't blame that transfer. That's a good transfer. On most weeks, that's normally a good transfer.
So, apart from the Anderson, what do you reckon to this one, Darius? Don't rant about Anderson again, please.
Well, he's got Szoboszlai, and he's also just as shit as Anderson. And as predicted, he blanked, which is not a surprise. And then he hasn't had no one else play. So I can't really comment. He's picked 2 shit players that have played, and they've delivered as expected. Anderson, 2 points. Szoboszlai actually outscored what I predicted he was going to get. I thought he'd get 2 points. He got 3. So he's doing well. He's up 1 point of what I predicted. Saka! Ooh! Nope. No goal. Sorry, folks.
Oh. Getting all our hopes.
Thought it was a Saka assist then. Thought it was a Saka assist. It wasn't.
Let's have a quick look at the poll. So currently we had 76 votes. Very, very close. I'm going to keep open for a couple of more minutes. Is Darius taking a -4?
I'm a moron.
Genius
Vote for that.
Genius 33%. Great Gambler 32%. But very, very slightly in front at the moment is a moron with 36%. So please do what Darius says. Get more moron votes in for.
Yes. You need to vote for the moron. Vote for the moron.
Kanji made 2 transfers. Timber was in for Virgil van Dijk and Keane was in for Senesi.
So what was that?
Good moves. Good moves.
Keane for Senesi.
Keen for Senesi.
Timber in for Virgil van Dijk.
But again, he's benched.
Another one. Yeah.
Unless he's done it for money, though.
Yeah, he might not have had enough money to get Timber, perhaps.
Yeah, Keane to Senesi, because Keane would have been a bit cheaper, wouldn't he? Maybe.
I mean, Timber
Might have
was
got him.
out as well. So, it's almost like he could have made 2 transfers for 2 players that weren't playing this week.
So let's have a quick look at the players who can. I know this is a players going to hurt us tomorrow. So this is in terms of. So we'll look at my team first. The players that can hurt me, and then the players that can hurt the wider game. So Vandenberg is not really relevant because he's so lowly owned. Fernandes, if you don't own him, is on 61% ownership in the top 10k. Foden's 77. Look at that. If he comes in, he's not a risk to other people, but Cunha just 2% owned. Trig.
Exactly.
We're laughing if he comes in, wouldn't we?
That's why I've got him. He's going to cause havoc.
Thiago, 87%. That is really high, isn't it? That's like...
I know. It's crazy.
I mean, if people haven't captained him...
You get no benefit from him, really, do you?
No, it's getting to like... He's getting like being like Haaland, isn't he? Like...
Same with Foden, really.
Yeah, just nothing. Then we've got... Down here, we've got...
What was Wilson on? Wilson really low, was he?
Yeah, he didn't even come up in the list, mate. But it was differential, weren't he? Because we did it. He was one of the differentials, so he must be under 5%. Rodgers on so I'm just going to go through people who could hurt you tomorrow. Rodgers 13, Cash 16, and Burmo 18. But that's not surprising because he was the highest sold, wasn't he? O'Reilly 20, Bruno 20, Van der Ven 21%, Watermade 23, Gueye, Rice, Semenyo. Yeah, those are the ones that could hurt us tomorrow. I mean,
we really need a Wolves goal.
Well, I don't. I've got Wilson here is 13%.
Oh shit, that's quite high.
So it's quite high. I imagine that's probably
D-Unit Colt.
D-Unit Colt and free hitters. So I mean, yeah, I don't
replay that chess match.
How are you lads feeling? I mean, obviously, Darius, you're going to be feeling great. I mean, I still have faith. Last Sunday, I made a members only video, and I was on a big red, pretty much identical to this one. I'd lost 50,000 in rank, and then on Monday night, Cunha and Fernandes both turn up with massive hauls, and then I was on a green of about 50,000. So I think, if you've had a bad game week so far, I don't think there's any need to feel too down. There's still a lot of football to be. Obviously, we're doing great like Darius and Andrew, brilliant. Still a lot of football to be played, isn't there, lads?
Look at your team, Gary.
Just my team.
The Dubravka in goal, Anderson in defense. I mean, like, look at your defense. Like, look at your bench. Look at your bench. You've got Petrovic, who's probably going to score a shitload more points than Dubravka. You've got Lacroix and Richards. Let's be honest, they're going to score more points than Anderson. And yet, somehow, for the second week in a row, you've benched a Palace defender over a Fulham defender, and yet you know that Fulham are shit defensively. Like, I don't understand it. Like I don't understand why people keep benching Palace assets for Fulham assets that have no clue how to keep a clean sheet. I don't understand it. Like, do you not watch? I know you don't watch a football, Gary, but Trig, I know you've done it 2 weeks in a row now. You've played Anderson, and yet I know that you know because I know you watch a football. You've played Anderson regardless of the fact that Fulham are shit, and I don't understand why you've done it.
Well, it was either him or an injured Senesi at Man United or Lacroix at Man City. So, like, out of those three, he was the best option.
Was he?
Well, you haven't missed the hindsight, so obviously
No, I
Get
called it
that
early.
screenshot up,
I
Gary.
told you
Get that
early.
screenshot up.
I almost muted him then, Trig, because he started going on about bloody Anderson again. Right, so we've got the match is ongoing, right? So we've kind of gone over the game so far. Trig, there was something you wanted to look at, so I'll put that up on screen there, and I'll quickly go to powder my nose while Trig talks us through this little chart.
I wanted to put the game up so we could replay the game, because that was funny, that game.
It was funny. I got beaten by the master. There's no denying it. I got smoked. Absolutely smoked.
You had an advantage at the beginning. See that little white mountain there on the left? That's like,
No, I don't think you expected me to do what I did, and then you reacted, and then I just cooked it.
I got scared because you were moving really quick. We had like 40 seconds each, and I thought, shit, I better do something here. But once I started putting you in check, that really slowed you up.
Yeah,
it's harder than it looks, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like, oh, how's he done this? I was
Look
good.
at that accuracy, 92%. We're going to have to do that again. So, yeah, I was trying to find it so I could put the actual game on there to replay the game. But your stream's quite long, so it's quite hard to find it.
It's about, hold on, when did we do it? It was between games, wasn't it? Like it was between the end of the 3 p.m. games and the next game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's just when Fulham was starting, wasn't it?
I feel like it's about 2.5 hours in, like 2 hours and 10 minutes or something like that.
I'll try and find it. 4.5 hours.
Yeah, give or take.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was gone for a while. Oh, it was a good stream. I enjoyed that.
I've just seen you when you went at your chair, and it was just after that.
Yeah.
I'm going to find it in a sec. Trouble it only lasts for 1 minute, so it's easy to miss it.
It literally did. It literally lasted for 1 minute. It's the best way.
How many points do you reckon Gary's going to end up on this week? It's looking dodgy, isn't it?
I'm catching Gary by 30 points this week, I reckon, by the way it's gone.
If Saka blanks, he could be on for, well, so could I, on for quite a low score. There's a lot of Haaland captainers too, so we need Saka to get some bloody points. It's nearly half time, isn't it?
Arsenal been crap. Yeah, they're into the they're into the first minute of 4 minutes of injury time in the first half.
I found a chess. I just need to somehow work out how to get it on there.
I'm sure Gary's going to help you.
Let's see. Share screen. Hey, Gary. I can share the screen. Why can't I hear him? Can you hear him, Darius?
I can't hear him. I think he's gone.
Sorry, mate. I couldn't have the mic on mute.
Hey, I'm going to share the screen with you.
Yeah, go on, mate. That's what I suggested earlier, wasn't
it?
Look at that HD quality, lads. Don't we look good? Don't we look good? Want to give us the story behind that shirt while Trig's doing that? Darius?
Yeah, Ashley just bought it for me. And I was like, yeah, I'll wear it.
And she wasn't aware. She wasn't aware that it had Ho and her face.
No, she didn't. She didn't. I thought that was quite funny when
I
she
thought
got
that was
told
sweet.
by
I
her
was like,
friends that
surely
had
it's got to be some sort of joke. And then when she said that, I was like, oh.
Yeah, legit. And she was like, oh. And I was like, I didn't even notice. I just saw that her face was on it. I was like, yeah, I'll wear it. Oh, Wolves! Oh, no, they didn't score. Sorry. Score. They had a really good chance that someone should have shot, but they didn't shoot.
I'm thinking of for this Christmas getting the girl I'm seeing at the minute, getting a photo of her and just posted around the place. You know what I mean? He won't realise what it.
You hope so.
Oh, this is it. Here. Right, I'm sharing it, Gary.
All right, mate. There we go.
Right, let's play it.
It's mute on
It's
mute.
probably
Trig.
better than the fucking game, to be
No
fair.
idea.
Is it
So
my
when was
turn?
this? Oh, was this today?
Gary, just watch. I can't see it. Trig, where is it?
Oh, just watch.
I see it.
Was it paused?
Yeah, you paused it. Press play.
Where am I? Oh, I'm on StreamYard. It's confusing.
I
Hang on a
look
sec.
pretty good
I
there.
know, because you
Like,
can
that's a
see
good
two
looking
things in
shot
both
of
screens.
that idiot in the
Is it my
stream.
turn or your turn?
I don't know what's going on. All right, hold on. All right, it's my turn. All right, so. Okay, yep. The thing is Trig was watching the stream, so he saw what I was doing. So he had a head start.
Trig's like, what
Like,
is
he
this
literally
idiot
had a
doing?
head start. I've just realized this.
That's not how it works, Darius. It's behind. You've been 10 seconds behind you.
Well, is
10
it?
seconds later.
Why can't I take that piece? Oh, yep. There we go.
You do know how the
I
chess
got
pieces
pulled it.
move, don't you, Darius?
Yeah, I know how it works. No, don't want to do that. See, that it didn't let me do what I wanted. I wasted
no
10
idea what Trig
seconds
just
trying to
did
take
then,
that
but I'm gonna
piece,
roll with it.
and it just wouldn't let me take it.
Because you were
'Cause I
moving
was
it in the
pressing
wrong
the wrong
direction.
I didn't. I was trying to take it by like clicking the button above it, and it didn't want to let me do it. It wanted me to click the actual piece in order to
I have
take
no
it.
idea
I
what
wasted
Trig's
10
doing
seconds.
here.
But what? Oh, he's got me in check. I don't even know how he did that. I'm confused by these pieces. I don't actually. I'm getting smoked. This is a smoking. If you've ever seen a smoking, this is a smoking. At least I'm honest. Yep. This guy's cooked.
Trig versus Tech. Darius versus Anderson.
Oh, what? I'm cooked. Have I lost? Does that mean I've lost? I think I've lost. I've lost. Well done, Trig. Trig has killed me. Trig has absolutely murdered me.
So,
Yeah, I feel like I'm murdered.
did you get a
I got
checkmate,
murdered.
Trig?
I just got
Screen
murdered.
is so
No, he had a move, but he couldn't see it. He thought he was in checkmate. He couldn't find the move to stop it. He could have taken my bishop. It was putting him in check, I think.
So it was a draw, or you
It
won?
was a win. I beat him.
Oh, okay. Even though you didn't get the check.
Yeah.
I agree. What
Okay.
Colm said, it was very nice of me to let Trig win. I wanted Trig to feel good.
Yes. Your general mannerisms and lack of lording it over us tonight, Darius, suggests that is your general attitude towards
100%.
towards So lads,
This is very worrying. It's 0-0 at half time.
how's it been so far? Are you watching it, Trig?
No. I'm just looking at
how's it been so far, Darius?
Arsenal have been shit. They have been shit house. They're like Man United demolished Wolves, and Arsenal actually making Wolves look half decent. It's actually pretty bad.
They haven't had a single shot on target.
Yeah, I know. It's been pretty bad.
Possession, no shots on target.
Set piece FC.
242 passes compared with 66. Wolves are the only team that's had a shot on target.
I think it's like what I said, wasn't it? It's if we all are captaining someone and we'd all actually do well from him, he was bound to do shit.
I mean,
My
I did
captain,
say
he was always gonna be shit.
I
My
didn't
captain was
trust
shit.
Saka for captain, but I was doing it because everyone else does. But I did say I just don't trust him for captaincy.
But
You've done the same thing.
I know, but I called it early doors. And everyone else jumped on board.
Lads, can we have a quick talk about our moves to next game week? So I'm really, really happy.
Shit, didn't he? I might get rid of Saka in a week or two.
Yeah, I'm
If I
going to
get
get rid of him.
Szoboszlai, I might
He's
get
not
him
done
in for a
great.
second.
Don't
No,
get
he's not
Sabozlai.
worth the
He's
money.
just as shit. He's as shit as Kanji at FPL shit.
You watch Roycelat score Saka today, probably.
Probably.
You
No,
get
not
defensive
again.
contributions and
Let's talk
what
about
other
our early
defensive
moves
contributions.
next week. So actually, I can look at my team in FPL, can't I? So
Hmm.
my team for next week is I've currently got Petrovic against Burnley, Anderson against Nottingham Forest, Timber at Everton, Vandenberg at Wolves, Anderson at Villa, Foden at West Ham, Minter, Sunderland, Cunha at Villa, Saka at Everton, Thiago I've currently got Vice away to Wolves, and Haaland at home to West Ham. I'm really happy with this, lads. Again, I am going to struggle to know what to do with my transfer.
So Anderson.
So
Pretty
Anderson,
simple. He's shit. Like, why have you still got him? I don't understand why.
Probably
you
not a
couple of
bad
decent
idea.
fixtures. He's
It's
got
probably
some,
not
well,
a bad
maybe.
idea to sell him.
Yeah, if you can only keep a clean sheet against Burnley, you're fucked. You're cooked. You're not keeping a clean sheet against bloody Nottingham Forest. If you can't keep a clean sheet against Burnley, just
I could just pay Lacroix.
to buy him in the first place. To be fair,
But you have to make a transfer though, don't you, this week?
yeah, just sell him. Easy.
Well, as much as Darius would like me to, my likely move would either be, I can't make the goalkeeper move either because Petrovic is at home to Burnley.
And you can't really sell Minty when they're home to Sunderland.
It's Anderson. It's out. Anderson out.
Maybe. It's probably going to be a defender. And I can't get rid of Minter because he's now got 2 decent fixtures. I think he's away at Burnley the week after this one.
Unless you get an injury, then Anderson does make the most sense, I suspect. Unless you want to take out one of your Palace defenders.
Maybe.
You don't really want 2 Palace defenders. Are you benching them away at Leeds?
Well, Vandenberg or Lacroix, one of them. They're, I don't know which one I'll start yet.
You'd bench Anderson, wouldn't you?
Well, after today, maybe. I set this up before the football today, but can we have a look at your last?
I've got mine, Gary. Have a look. I've just presented it for you.
Go on, mate.
It's there. You should.
There you go, mate. So Craig's got Sanchez
for this week.
Wait to Newcastle. Yeah, well, I thought about the same in mine. Anderson away to Nottingham Forest. Virgil at Spurs. O'Reilly, Foden, and Haaland home to West Ham. Cunha and Fernandes away to Villa. Saka away to Everton. Elliot Anderson away to Fulham, and Thiago away to Wolves. Yeah. So did you use one or you used 1 or 2 transfers? I can't remember.
I used 2 because I didn't want to be in a situation where I had to use one if I didn't want to.
So you got
I
4.
2. So yeah, I mean, my plan is to save this week. I'll start Lacroix as well instead of Anderson. So
yeah,
I'll probably play Virgil van Dijk now. I mean, I was looking at actually benching Virgil van Dijk, but I think now I'll bench Anderson and play Virgil van Dijk away at Tottenham. But I don't need to make a transfer this week. So I got O'Reilly in the week just gone. So I wouldn't, so he's got.
Isn't Senesi supposed to be back?
Oh, I've got Senesi too at home to Burnley. So I'll be playing him.
You've got to play him, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah. So I just bench Anderson. I might bench. It's between Virgil van Dijk and Lacroix then in that case. So I'd definitely bench Anderson. So he's not going to make the cut with those defenders, is he?
No.
I mean, you'd think Lacroix is better than Anderson. Although away at Leeds, Leeds are quite good at home.
Are you still happy with Elliot Anderson? Because every time I look at your team, he still just looks like the weak. It all looks brilliant in the front 8 or whenever you want to.
He's cheap, isn't he? I mean, I could turn him into Harry Wilson or somebody, I guess. I was gonna look at getting him Szoboszlai in at some stage and taking out Virgil van Dijk, but
what are Fulham 6s? Fulham 6
is Anderson. I might bench Anderson, midfield Anderson this week.
Yeah, I probably would, to be honest.
Yeah.
Outside of Defcon, well, I don't know, but in Fulham have been pretty bad. the fixtures for Fulham are Forest, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Chelsea, Leeds. So they're not great, to be honest. So maybe you could.
We all know how bad Fulham are defensively. So I mean, maybe Anderson will score. Anderson versus Anderson this week, isn't it? But,
yeah.
I'm pretty happy with that team, Mo, for this week. It doesn't need a transfer, does it? It's more a question of who I should be benching. So it's not.
No,
like
I wouldn't say it needs a
anybody
transfer.
else in, really.
Darius,
So
do you know what your
5 transfers again?
Darius, do you know what your code is, mate?
My code for what?
Team ID. Team ID. I should have it.
It is. Hold on, I'll tell you. It's 376670.
376670. 376670.
Yep.
So give me a sec. Get rid of this.
Hippie, I hate to say it. I'm watching the chat. There's no way Dallo's a spicy pick. He is a shit pick.
What's
Shit
Hippie
pick.
saying in there? He
No,
messaged me
he's
the other
another
day.
one. He took a hit this week.
He's shit. So Dallo's just a shit footballer in general. I can't buy into that. I'm a United fan. He's just a shit footballer.
He's been getting lots of points lately.
He's shit, Trig.
How do I
He's
skip
actually
this
shitter
game
than
with Trig?
Anderson. He's shitter than Anderson.
Trig, how do I go to Darius's team for next week, mate?
I don't think you can. Darius has to go and screenshot it.
No, you can't. I can.
You
Sure
can
I
get
can.
his team up.
Here we go. Yeah. So
Looking
this
at
is
it
obviously
on
not
there.
with your.
He's going to play Tarkovsky, isn't he?
Going to play Tarkovsky.
I'm not going to play Tarkovsky against Arsenal. What? I'm not an idiot.
Oh, hang
Away
on.
to
What week's this,
Burnley.
Gary? What week's this?
This is
That's the wrong week.
Oh, game
this
week
is not
18.
the right week. That's not correct.
All right,
I was like, what? I'm going to play
All right,
the
let me
Bruggen over Sanchez.
Oh, Welbeck.
Bruggen over Sanchez. Yeah, and you're playing Welbeck, surely.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not playing
can you
Welbeck.
change all his
No,
team
I'm
around?
not playing Welbeck. I'm actually not
Yeah,
playing
can, mate,
Welbeck.
yeah. So I'm just reading through your team. So for Bruggen, home to Sunderland.
It's Haaland captain next week, Phil Foden vice, and then that's
Okay.
it. That's the team as is, as it looks on screen. No transfers needed next week.
Isn't it? Pretty strong.
It looks
team.
pretty good. So for Bruggen, home to Sunderland, Caliber, Newcastle, O'Reilly, Foden,
440
Haaland, West
FPL.
Ham, Vanderberg, Thiago, Wolves, Wilson at Forest, Fernandez at Villa, and then Saka and Rice at Everton. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Would you do anything here, Trig?
No. I mean, Chalobah, he's not going to start Chalobah at Newcastle, is he?
Yeah, I am. Have you watched
No.
Newcastle play? I know like Nightmare loves Newcastle, but Newcastle have not been playing well. I think Chalobah probably gets DC at least. He's
His
literally
alternative
guaranteed a 4-pointer.
And his alternatives are Tarkovsky at home to Arsenal and Mukalele away to Brighton. So not really.
Well, Welbeck. Oh, no, he's got to play a defender, hasn't he?
Got to play a defender, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that looks pretty decent.
So you're
How
going to
much you
build
got in
your
the bank now,
transfers
Darius?
back up.
Say again.
How much you got in the bank now, mate?
I've got 1.7 million in the bank, so I've got plenty of money.
Okay. So have you got any plans?
No, none.
Or what you
None
might
next
do
week. The plan is to roll. And then, ironically, as I said, the only move I regret making is the Welbeck move. If I'd known what I was going to do and Munoz was going to get injured, I would have just moved Mateta straight to Bowen. But it is what it is, and I'll weather the hit for that. But I feel like it's going to pay itself off anyway, so it's fine. But essentially, my moves are game week 18, Bowen in for Welbeck, and that's about it. Tarkovsky will come into the team for game week 18, and the team looks pretty good.
And
And
they
I'll
got
probably
like
free hit.
system.
So I'll either free hit in 18, I'll free hit in 19. It's one of the two. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet.
Everyone's
Yeah,
going to
but
be buying your players this week, aren't they? They're all going to be buying
course.
Wilson and Chalobah. So
I know players are going to bang Trig. I'm very good at predicting points that are going to come
Well,
into the
this
team.
week you
I've
are.
been calling it.
this week
think
you
so.
are.
I think Everton defender after
Foden last 3 weeks.
Arsenal, Burnley, Forest, Brentford, Wolves, Aston Villa, Leeds. I think an Everton defender is definitely going to be someone I'm going to be looking at.
Minter's a bit of a
week
trap for you,
18.
isn't he? You can't sell Minter.
Not really, because it's not really anyone to go to.
Not with those
price.
fixtures, you can't.
Harry
Look at those
Wilson.
fixtures.
Harry Wilson? I guess so, yeah. But then I don't think that much of Fulham's fixtures. The next two are okay, but then Crystal Palace, Liverpool, Chelsea, Leeds, Brighton, Man United.
You've got 5 transfers, though, Gary.
3-week play, though.
You've got 5 transfers. You could do it.
The thing is, I'm just not used to having this many transfers. It's almost like having to learn to play in a new way. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm not used to even having 2 transfers or 3 transfers. It's like you've got to change the way of thinking. You know what I mean? Maybe not quite to Darius's style, but to being more aggressive. I'm just not used to it.
It looks better to get Szoboszlai after this next week, doesn't it? Because you don't want to play Minter at Arsenal, so it's a good excuse too.
Why do you want to buy Szoboszlai? Why do you want to buy Szoboszlai? Which idiot wants to buy Szoboszlai unless you're listening to Kanji smoking some pot on the fucking
home to Wolves and Leeds on penalties.
He's not on penalties. We don't
Salah's
know that he's
out
on
the way.
penalties.
Salah's out the way.
Yeah, but Isak's going to be on the field tree. Like, what better time to get Isak a goal than in those fixtures? There's no way Szoboszlai's on penalties. I don't buy that for a second. And also, have you seen Liverpool play? They don't win penalties. This season, they don't win penalties because they're shit. They actually don't get inside the box. Like, you've got to go inside the box to win a penalty. If you're not going inside the penalty box, you're not going to win a penalty. And that's not what Liverpool are doing. So what makes you think that Szoboszlai is going to get a penalty when they're not even going inside the box? I don't get it.
Greg saying now, Haaland getting heavily triple captain this week versus
Guy with
Leeds.
the-
Is it Leeds?
Oh, is that the one everybody's
No, West Ham.
going to use it
West
on?
Ham.
Is
Yeah,
that
I
the
mean,
one
it's in there
everyone...
left, though.
A lot of people have still got it left, haven't they, with triple captain? And they're all going next week, are they?
Yeah, well, I think so. I mean, I think a few would have gone tonight. I think the other
Saka.
option is Fernandes in 19 versus Wolves. So, yeah, I don't know. And I think there was another option in there. No, I think most people would go. If you had the triple captain left, would you go next week against West Ham? I think I would.
I would.
I go Bruno
definitely.
19.
Bruno 19? Yeah, well, he did very well last time, didn't he?
He did.
Last
Can't
week.
see it repeating itself again, but you never know.
I can.
I never know. Anyway, lads, I'm not particularly keen.
Oh, they're playing again now. Back on
They are.
Yeah, I'm not. I need to go through. I cannot watch Captain fail for another 45 minutes on stream.
It hasn't failed
Darius.
yet.
And I think Darius is pretty knackered from what he was saying on his own stream.
Oh, I'm good to go, Gary. I'm here for the Anderson love.
Well, I'm not. I'm not.
Gary's bailing out of his own stream fakes. He can't handle the fact that the D-Unit is looking at him on stream and he's winning with a -4.
How many's watching us at the moment?
He's cooked it.
124, mate, but I've got work I need to do.
You need to turn it into a watch along.
Me and Trig could do the watch along. Saka!
Watch along.
Timber! No.
Fuck off,
Yeah,
Timber.
little Skelly, I think that was.
No, lads, honestly, I do need to end it because I've got stuff I need to do. But so tell us where we can find you, lads. Obviously, so I'll say something. I don't need to
Go on
leave
your channel and do a watch along, Darius.
I can't start a watch along for half an hour. That's stupid. Gary's bailing out the chat. Chat, let Gary know that he's an idiot and you want him to carry on for the next half an hour.
I'm
Can't
trying
you just
to keep
leave it on,
these to an hour
Gary?
and a half.
And can't you just leave it on, Gary, while you go and have your wank, and then we can then turn it
What
off
Trig
when
said?
you come back.
What Trig said?
No, I can't make. So I need to leave my computer. Lads,
That's fine.
please join us.
We'll
if you
take
want
care of the chat.
Please join us for the podcast this week, where we'll be having Kanji on and FPL Marcelo. Do you know who that is, Trig?
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him, but he's quite
heard of
big on
Marcelo.
it.
D-Unit's heard of Marcelo.
Who is he?
He's a good
a good
lad. He's
bloke,
mates
isn't
with Kanji, I think, isn't he? I met him at FF Fest. And will we be here next Saturday, lads? Because we're getting closer to Christmas, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm here next Saturday.
I will.
Yeah, you'll be here
When
next
is
Saturday.
it? Oh, it's still another. It's only the 20th next Saturday.
I know. And then the week after that, me and Trig will be doing the FPL PubCast on Christmas Eve. It'll just be me and Trig. Christmas in Australia, wouldn't it be, Trig?
Christmas Day here.
Christmas Day,
Yeah, what are you
me and
doing?
Trig. Normal time, mate.
Well, that's rude.
What?
Trig got it. Gary didn't get it.
And then we're going to be doing 3 random FPL podcasts. I don't even know what we're going to do with the FPL lock-in over Christmas. So I think Trig and Darius said they could both make it. I have to check the dates, you guys, but they're not going to be on the normal time Wednesday. They're going to be like on a Sunday, a Monday, a Tuesday. Because you know the deadlines are all messed up over.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good to go for all of them.
So I don't know if we should like do a joint lock-in / podcast for those game weeks. Do you know what I mean? Like a hybrid or something. I've got no idea.
Is that the ones with 3 days between them?
It's just over. Well, actually, I can get up the fixtures, can't I? It's just over the period in general, because you got.
Are we still live at the moment, Gary?
Yeah, we are.
We're still live, mate. Yeah, we're still live. I'm just. You lads wanted to talk, so I'm just chatting shit. So we got.
People want me and Trig to stay on. Just Gary, leave your computer on.
I'm going to put the TV on and so I can see it in the background. But as soon as I turn the TV on, Timber will score.
Yeah, we can hang around, I guess. You got
Timber limping yet. I think he needs a rest.
Next week's a normal deadline, and then you got one on Friday, like 2 days later. So there's Christmas Eve. So then it would be like a Boxing Day deadline. What? I didn't even realize this.
That's me. I've got it covered.
Oh yeah, so the podcast we do on Christmas Eve will be covering game week 18.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Because it's only another day away.
Yeah, so this one on the Tuesday, I was thinking about doing on a Monday, so the 29th. But then there's a deadline on the 3rd, so that one, there's football on. I was thinking about like the 2nd, which would be a Friday night. And then this one is a Tuesday, so I was thinking of doing it on a Monday. And then after that, it sort of gets back to normal. So
I think there's a FA Cup games, isn't there?
Yeah, I've got no idea what we're going to do
January.
at all.
Are
Are you looking forward to it, lads? The I don't know, football over Christmas in general. And Darius, what about our idea from last week?
What was the idea?
A watch along on your channel, the podcast Christmas thing on what was it? It was this game, I do believe. Man United versus Newcastle at 8 o'clock on.
Let's do it.
We haven't told the other lads yet, have we?
Well, we can tell them.
How come Man United always get a game like to themselves, don't they?
Because we're Man United. We are Man United.
Like the Monday night game, and then here we have the only game on Boxing Day.
We're relevant. You've just got to do it.
How is Darius still conscious? I was in his live stream a while ago, and it got crazy. I guess that is to say. Question there for you, Darius. I don't know. This is the same. He's the same every week. He's the greatest bloke at being really, really drunk, but but doesn't appear very drunk at all.
I'm not even
on
that
his
drunk. to be fair.
marching powder again.
I'm not even that drunk. I'm just fueled by the fact that I called the Anderson fail from a country mile away, which was the most obvious fail you ever seen in your life, and I'm just basking in the glory. Like, I'm literally just basking in the glory. There's no other way of describing it. The D-Unit's being fueled by the fact that Anderson's shit. Like, I'm sitting here going, he was shit. The D-Unit called he was shit, and he's been shit. That's the best way to describe it.
He was only 35% to keep a clean sheet, which means he was
So why'd you buy him?
odds on not to keep one. So it's not much of a surprise that he hasn't kept the clean sheet, but it seems to have made your Christmas.
Well, I did. I just look at all the idiots in front of me. Like, I look at Gary, I look at Trig, I look at all the people that are using FPL Review, I look at all the people that are using Solio, and they backed in the fact that Anderson and that apparently he was going to do something. Did Anderson do anything? The D-Unit said he wouldn't do anything, and he did nothing.
Timber goal about to happen here from a corner.
Nah, no chances.
How come? See, Rice playing stuffed up Saka because Rice is taking all the blooming set pieces.
Because he's a good player. Got a better left foot than Saka.
Now I've turned the telly on, there'll be a goal. There'll be someone I don't want.
Saka's probing. Saka. He's lost the ball. And he's
by the way, I've decided we're going to stay on. That's why. If I wanted to close the stream, I'd have done it. I've given in to peer pressure.
He didn't have anything to do, basically.
He didn't. He just wanted to close it because he just got scared.
He couldn't handle watching Saka.
But it can hold for half an hour.
Is that Saka with a ball there? Are you a long way ahead of me again, Darius? On the
How many minutes he got, Trig?
Someone's lying down injured. Saka got it, Saka.
Yeah, the time on the screen. How much you got?
I don't know, but Saka's lying down injured. Have you got that part yet?
Time on the screen? 50 what?
No, I can't see. My glasses don't stretch that far. I've got reading glasses on.
Lads, I've closed the poll.
56 minutes, I think. Substitutes. Is Saka coming off?
Marino's coming on. Diocres is coming off.
Why is Saka rolling around injured? There's 3 subs coming on. One of them's not Mad Wakey, though. That's good news. It'll be Martinelli for Trossard.
I would have thought so, yeah.
Fuck, it better not be Saka.
Arsenal playing on.
Is Saka getting DEFCONs today or not?
I don't know. We haven't had a minute, Trig, but I want to do the results of the poll. What is Darius for taking a -4? 31% genius, 31% great gambler. We've got 131 votes on this. Moron, the winner, with 38%.
Oh, Manilly, what a chance.
Saka's only on 1 DEFCON, the lazy prick.
That's pretty disappointing. I mean, it's gonna round up my Saturday. That's why I wanted to end, because.
No, but it hasn't finished yet, though. You're going to be more miserable on your own, though. You'll be more miserable on your own.
It's been my worst game week of the season. Well, my worst Saturday of the season, anyway.
Gary just wants to hop off the stream because he's getting smoked by the D-Unit who took a -4. Let's not beat around the bush. If you lose to a bloke that took a -4 and your team's shit and you're playing Dubravka, Anderson, and Minte, I mean, what else do you have to blame other than FPL Review? Because that's the only reason.
We need to chat on the screen, Gary, so we can interact with people.
Go on then.
Oh, good.
We'll do it. I
want the
audience to tell Gary how shit he's been this week. We're playing Dubravka and Anderson and expecting a 0-0 in that game. Like, honestly, any idiot that expects a 0-0 between Fulham and Burnley is either smoking someone I really want to smoke, or they're just full of shit.
Let's have a look at why Darius actually cares about how.
Who's coming off now?
What's your head-to-head league, mate? It's FPL D-Unit's Elite League, right? So I'm smoking
now. I'm smoking you, Gary. It's not even close.
Let's have a look.
That's a massive
Who
fail
is second
for
in your Elite League. And where is Darius?
It's all about this game week. And this game week, you're getting smoked.
Where's Darius? There's 2. Is there 2 Dariuses? 13th. So, like, let's put things in perspective, chat. Like, it's a bit like
that's all you need to know. That's all you need
it's
to know.
like Burnley
That's all
playing
you need to know.
Arsenal, and they happen to get
Arsenal.
a 1-0 win. You know what I mean? This is me versus Darius, basically. This is why he gets so excited about me having a bad game week. I mean, it's quite sad, really. But
I mean, when you pick Anderson, it's pretty easy to get a good game week. To be fair, because you're literally backing against 2 points, and that's exactly what he got.
Let's get back to this game. Right. So Arsenal made 4 subs before 60 minutes. So there's only one more they can make. So we've got to hope Saka isn't one of them and he plays the full 90 minutes. Surely they're not going to take Saka off when it's 0-0.
It's a bad tackle from Wang. It's a bad tackle from Wang. Wang with an awful tackle there.
Why did they not bring on Madueke? It's a bit of a worry that he's still on that bench because now the obvious one to take off for him is Saka, isn't it?
I need one more minute, Trig. We're good. Well, I reckon we're good.
Who's good?
Before you went and interact with the chat, Trig.
Yeah, I do.
Look, poor old Gary getting bullied on his own stream, says Peter. Bullied on me on stream.
I can hardly see the chat at the bottom. Yeah, Ezra's gone animations. He took off before 60 minutes.
I feel bad for Trig the King and Gary, but I'm feeling love. The D unit there. Says,
I'm all right. I'm pretty happy as long as Timber doesn't score. I don't mind Raya getting 6 points because I've got 6 points from Sanchez. I don't mind Timber getting 6 points. Are they going to get a bloody red card?
Who?
I'll tell you what, they wouldn't do that if it was a Arsenal player. But Wolves players are more likely to get a red, aren't they? Where's he going?
Animation saying someone
he's giving him a yellow.
Captained him. Hi, animations,
by
by the
the
way.
Yellow. Christ, if Wolves went down to 10. Lucky. Are they still looking at it? Oh, no, they've cleared it, obviously. Shit.
No. This was,
I don't know why I'm
giving us a commentary. You're like what's his name? The old commentator, John Motson, Trig.
Only having Saka, I'm kind of torn in this game. Do you know?
You're more invested than I am, and I've got 2 players.
But I'm more worried about the ones I don't have than the one I do have. Do you know what I mean?
But Timber's blanking. Unless Timber does something attacking wise, he's blanking.
Yeah, but he's still getting a clean sheet, though, isn't he?
No, he came on at 31 minutes.
Oh, no, it's Lewis Skelly, not Timber.
Timber came on at 31 minutes. I'm pretty sure he came on at 31 minutes. I could be wrong. Let me check.
Who did?
Only elite FPL fans will know what this is, but Gary also bought Matty bought Eze in. You know, remember Matty, Trig? I haven't seen him for a while. The guy that was constantly trying to get you to get rid of Virgil van Dijk. Was it the opposite way around?
Right. Well, I tell you what, nobody's getting DEFCONs from Arsenal. Hincapie's on 5, so he's not going to get any bonus points. Hang on, Hincapie's winning the bonus points. He's on 3 bonus. Even Ray is on a bonus point. We really need a bloody goal for. How come it's not fair, is it? Like, why are the Arsenal players on bonus points when I
told you last night, that is
defenders have been under the cosh the whole game and keeping a clean sheet, and they're not even on bonus points.
And that was, and Trig can confirm this. That was FPL review suggested transfer for me, wasn't it, Trig? It was
Hincapie
or something to Hincapie, and I ignored it.
I think it's rubbish.
Should have done Anderson and Hincapie.
Surely the Arsenal, the Wolves players should be on bonus points.
Well, he could have done Anderson to anyone, really, and it would have got you more points than it got you.
Just have a look. Yeah, Hincapie 3. Yeah, Saliba 2. Mosquera with 1. Defensive contributions are terrible.
I know, exactly.
they
So why are
dominant,
they on?
or-
Why are they on bonus points? It doesn't make any sense.
Pass
It's just
completion?
stupid. Yeah, exactly. They get all these stupid little passes that go nowhere.
What are they doing?
It's a
Just passing
crap
around
system.
at the back?
It's a crap system. The Wolves players should be the one on the bonus points unless they concede.
Are they just passing it around at the back?
Of course they are. The Arsenal ones, so the Arsenal defenders. That's all they do,
Yeah.
isn't it? I mean, the Wolves defenders are having to do a hell of a lot more work.
Yeah. It worries me as well. Well, it doesn't worry me because I didn't buy Nkapi, but maybe Gabriel will be back sooner than we expected. Do you know what I mean? If he's prepared to say that Saliba's going to be back in like a couple of weeks and then he's back, you know what I mean? And so that Nkapi one, if I'd have bought him in last night, I'd be worried about him starting next week.
The fixtures aren't great either. So I'm not too worried about Arsenal defenders as such. I was worried about Gabriel because he kept scoring all the time, didn't he?
The fixtures are pretty terrible. Everton, Brighton, Villa.
I'm a little concerned about Timber, that he might get a goal because he'd get like 15. He'd probably be on about 18 points or something, wouldn't he? Is that Saka with the ball there?
Well, yeah. Good ball into Diocre.
They've got a free kick. It'll probably be Rice that takes it though, won't it?
Let's have a look. I mean, Rice free kick goal would be pretty epic right now. Because I've got him.
Oh no, it's the D-Unit's week. It's going to be.
I'll see you next time.
Greg, how was your? Might as well plug your video that you did with Nightmare.
I did
I
did a video with Nightmare yesterday talking about.
Did he ask you about me?
Talking about Andrew's whether he should join Solio or not. So we did.
I hope you slagged Darius off the tongue.
Yeah, I hope you did as well.
Yeah, we did.
It's probably gonna look bad because I'm destroying Trig this week, so it's not gonna have the same effect as when I did it.
We were also kind of mixed about analytics as well. We weren't in favour of analytics particularly or against them. It was just we were pointing out the weakness of analytics, how they are very slow to change.
Solio going to kick you off the payroll.
Oh,
what happened there?
I'd not do something. I don't want bloody Rice doing something. Bloody Colm again.
I love Colm. Colm's brilliant. Like he knew, like Colm actually top scored in the FPL. You think you can beat him league last week, and somehow live FPL just did him in because he's a Fulham fan. Like legit, just did him in. So well done to Colm.
What happened?
I went to the Alpha first yesterday. I went to the Alpha first yesterday, and Colm was in there.
Oh yeah. Apparently, someone commented earlier. Apparently, he's doing a Q&A. So if this is boring you, please do feel free to go and join the Alpha. Yes, many more subscribers than me. Nearly 11K. So he brilliant channel. Go and subscribe.
It's all Arsenal, isn't it?
It is.
I don't know how their defenders can have these bonus points because they can't be. They're not doing anything.
Yeah. I'm intrigued with that one.
Is it a bit like watching paint dry this match, lads? From listening to you two watching it, I'm just getting a feeling that there's.
It's Arsenal. They don't play attractive football. They play very boring football.
It's not good for Saka because it is camped in Wolves' half.
Rice. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good save. Rice has just forced a good save from whoever's in goal, Johnson in goal. That was some quality from Rice there.
How far ahead of me are you? I haven't even seen that.
67 minutes, 25 seconds.
Oh, you're a long way ahead. I've only just seen it.
Good save. Rice hit it well.
That's annoying. I hate it when Darius sees it first. That's always turn your stream off.
I'll tell you what, tomorrow's live stream is going to be good because we're going to have there's a lot of games on tomorrow. Like during the 2 p.m. Like there's 4 2 p.m. games tomorrow, and then it's followed by Brentford versus Leeds.
Oh yeah, you had 200 views the first time, didn't you, Darius? No?
Yeah, I've never had that many watching a live watch long, so that was quite nice. Thank you to everyone that joined.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But you could have even more tomorrow if the actual games are probably more interesting tomorrow, aren't they?
Yeah, I was shocked that we had that many today because there's only 2 games of football, and then like we had a lot of people join for the Fulham versus Burnley game, and that was pretty biblical to be fair, considering Anderson Black and the Wilson doing his best D-Unit impression and just delivering for the team was very nice.
Yeah.
Man United told Wolves apart because their attacks were random and unorganized, and yet Arsenal were just choreographing them for them and making it very easy. I agree. Whatever that guy said, I agree.
What guy?
But blow mind.
My old channel member Soonjoy.
Man
United tore Wolves apart because their attacks were random and unorganized. Yeah.
Oh, there's a goal. Arsenal scored. I think Saka scored directly off a corner, but Saka has definitely got something. It's either an own goal off Johnston or Saka has scored direct from a corner. The D-Unit captaincy might have come in, folks. Triggs left the building. He's lost out on the points. He's left the building. Doesn't want to know about it. But
he's not allowed. He's not allowed the points if he's not on stream.
It's 1-0.
What?
Triggs lost the plot. He's talking to Mrs. Trigg. He doesn't know what's going on. It's an own goal. It's a Saka assist. It's an own goal. Johnston own goal. It's definitely an own goal. Definitely an own goal. So Saka has put it into the mixer. It's hit the post. It's come back onto Johnston's head or his shoulder, and it's definitely a Johnston own goal. Saka assist.
You lot have got to thank me for that. Me going to the Kazi has got you lot a goal. So don't you forget it. First time I've gone off to the Kazi all game, and I got you a goal. See, as soon as I'm not there, Saka scores.
No,
they never score when I'm watching. They don't. They never do.
Not a Saka goal. It's not a Saka goal.
I don't care. It's an assist. That's good enough for me.
That always happens. Whenever I watch England, I always go to the toilet as many times as I can on purpose. Yeah. They always score when I'm in the bog.
I know. It's a well-known word.
Because he's in there every 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone scores when Aaron Gary's in the cast. He's always in there, isn't he? He's in the toilet more than he's watching the match.
Well, he doesn't watch the match, Trig. We know this.
Hey, when you own Saka for Arsenal, a Saka points when no one else gets them is like gold dust. So absolutely fantastic. I might have to go back. I'm not going back because Rice will score next time.
He's top. It's not updated the goal yet.
Oh, patience. So he's going to be on bonus now, is he?
Well, according to this, yeah, and that's before the goal.
Oh, well, shit! Here comes another goal. Oh no, Darius is ahead of me. I don't have to. I don't have to get excited, do I?
No goal, mate. I'm watching live.
Saka gone. Yeah, he's on. He's well clear now of. He's well clear now in terms of bonus.
Oh, that bloody Hindcappy character's still on 2. It's bloody annoying. How come? I suppose now they've lost their clean sheet, though, haven't they? So it will be the Arsenal defenders. They're all queuing up for bonus points behind Saka. Even Raya. Hopefully they'll all end up on the same points, so we all get one.
Yeah, Zykel there is saying, by the way, Christian, we'd need a Saka goal to equal Haaland, probably. Yeah,
at least now. I'm not so worried about Haaland, though. Are you really? I just wanted to get some points.
Yeah, well,
so at least we own Haaland, so
he's 150% owned, so we will lose.
Yeah, not a huge amount, though. Does that mean if he scores 10 points, we lose 5 points?
Yep.
Basically, yeah. But I think the people that captained him are probably. Let's do a poll.
Exactly.
Let's do a poll and see.
I don't know anyone who captained him. Do you?
No, I think it's probably a lot of inactive managers, but we can do a poll.
Because even the world number one, Dallimore, who didn't have Saka, he captained Fernandez. He didn't captain Haaland.
Who wanted me to? One of you wanted me to invite him on the stream, didn't you? I can't remember who it was.
Oh, that was nightmare. You reckon Darius would have a lot of fun with him?
Yeah. Let's do a poll.
Where have you got Anderson? Where have you got Anderson Dallimore? You're an idiot.
God.
You're an idiot.
He'd never want to come on.
Trig called it. Trig called it. The D-Unit didn't call it. Trig called it.
He'd never want to go on any FPL content again if he came on with Darius. He'd be like,
it would be so funny, wouldn't it? He's quite kind of.
Who did you captain?
It would be funny.
So who have we got as? We got Haaland, Saka. Who else would have been captain this week, lads? Give me another option.
Fernandez.
Bruno?
Yeah, I would have gone Bruno. I actually thought Bruno was a better captain than Saka this week, but I didn't want to do it because I don't want to take a risk and go out on a limb. But
we'll see. So let us know you captain, because I reckon. So I'm going to predict it's going to come out at 80% Salah.
It's not that easy game for Haaland, though, is it? Away at Palace.
No, lads, I'm going to.
Munoz being missing now. Munoz missing is a bit of a blow for Palace, I think.
I agree. I would agree.
Because it gives City less to worry about, so they can concentrate on attacking more, can't they?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Oh! Gyökeres balls it wide. It was very close.
Oh, come on, mine's caught up with yours now.
Where are you at?
Just where he hit it wide, Gyökeres. They're showing the replay now.
Oh, I wish Saka was there. Like, he just was a step behind. He was a step behind.
Yeah, he was too. He was coming in on that, wasn't he?
He was. It would have been a tap-in. Literally, it would have been a tap-in.
So how many minutes have we got left? I can't see my glasses.
15 minutes. And
still a long way to go. There could be all sorts of damage now. I mean, if I get another one, Wolves' heads are dropped, and we could see another 2 or 3 goals going, couldn't we?
I still can't believe Arsenal got that lucky with that goal. Like, that was just...
Wolves are coming at them a bit now too, a bit like they did against United. So, and that's when they got battered against United, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's possible.
Still can't believe.
I'm not doing very well in challenges because I'm in the top 1,000 in challenge, but I'm not doing very well. It's double points for strikers under 7.5 million. So I had Real and João Pedro, and they both blanked.
I had
look.
Oh, what are you watching? I'm sitting there, I'm like going, what is Trig watching? I'm like going, I'm not saying anything. He goes, Saka.
Something happened.
Not quite. Apparently this guy's meant to be selling me a player for Footyham.
I like challenge. It's good. The thing is, though, right? They had that challenge last year, and you think, oh, great, they're going to introduce all these brilliant new things. They didn't bring any of the stuff they had in challenge, did they?
Nah, they didn't, which was weird.
I don't remember them. I don't remember them doing defensive contributions in challenge last season, did they?
No, they didn't. They actually didn't.
Everyone would have said, "What's this crap?" And yeah.
Wow, so many people captain Saka this week compared to Haaland. It's bad. Challenges for no.
What do they mean he's lost his assist? They've removed his assist.
Nah, what?
They reckon they've removed his assist.
How?
What?
That has to be his assist. It literally hit the post, hit the goalkeeper, and went in. There's no way that's not an assist for Saka. Like, that is an assist. People talking shit. Actually, in fairness,
Gary's face.
In fairness, it's not saying Saka's got an assist. That has to be an assist for Saka.
Well, who's removed it? Are they talking about FPL or?
They must have. They haven't given Saka the assist, but it has to be an assist. It literally hit the post, hit the goalkeeper, and went in.
Oh shit!
How's that not a return?
There's going to be a riot.
No, I actually don't understand how it's not a return. Like, it has to be a return. To be fair, I don't actually know how that's not an assist. It literally hit the post and went to Saka. Like, it went
It
off
must
the
have come off
goalkeeper.
somebody, so it must be an
It didn't.
assist. Surely.
Saka hit the ball into the box. It hit the post. It hit the goalkeeper, and then it went in. It didn't hit anyone else. It has to be a Saka assist based on the new rules.
Gary's going to explode in a minute. Look at him. He needs a drink.
Probably.
Oh, that's very disappointing. If that little prick Hincapi gets a fucking 3 bonus.
No, that has to be a Saka assist. I'm not buying that for a second. That has to be a Saka assist.
Not many people own Hincapi, though, do they? Surely.
Saka's still on 3 bonus.
Yeah, only just.
Hincapi 2, Saliba 2. Saliba 1, sorry.
It's a bit, I'm a bit worried now because the fact that they've removed it. Do you know what I mean? If I'd never given it to start with, I'd be thinking they're going to put it on, but yeah, well, it is a bit of a worry. Did the keeper touch it twice? Somebody's saying. Who's that coming on?
Hincapi's on. I keep forgetting to unmute.
Is that Gabriel? No, it can't be Gabriel. It's
removed. It's removed his assist and
how?
Jesus is coming on.
I don't understand how lost his assist.
And he's still on bonus. How's he on bonus when he hasn't got an assist?
Because that wasn't an assist.
He was already on 3 points, you said, before the goal.
I just don't get it.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. But he's not got any DEFCONs. And Cappy's at 12% ownership, by the way, too.
I don't know why any of them have got any points. None of them deserve any bonus. They've been absolute shit.
How long's after the game, lads?
Not long. 10 minutes.
15 minutes, of including injury time.
It's not too long. We need Saka to do so now, don't we?
Where's Mark Sevens? Doesn't he own Saka?
Gabriel Jesus is on.
Surely we'll get. Oh, good. So that means Saka's playing the whole match at least.
Yes.
So that means he's going to lose his free hit point or whatever they call it.
Is it Mark Sevens in this league? Somewhere? Is he doing well or badly? Well, he's some way behind Gary of the FPL PubCast, whoever that is, who's in 4th, but before the game updates.
He's down the bottom somewhere. There he is.
Oh, yeah,
27th.
27th.
He's probably captained someone else, has he? Oh, no, he has captained Saka.
No, it's Captain Saka. If we got 6, it's not the end of the world, is it?
Well, it's
not great.
I can't believe that Saka.
Oh, no,
got
6
that.
is all right. Up to 12. If we get 12 for him, that's okay.
Yeah, if he keeps the bonus, but I don't think
he's the bonus.
But I don't think he will, because I think it will probably update after the game and probably knock the players.
That has to be an assist for Saka. I don't understand. Okay. Like I understand the FPL rules. That has to be an assist for Saka. He literally hit the post, it hit the goalkeeper, and it went in.
People saying that goalie touched it twice.
Did he? I'm not sure about that.
The keeper touched it onto the post and then got it back again. But I still think it should be fair.
That should be a Saka assist. I can't.
Why would they want to make everybody miserable? Do you know what I mean?
Mark Sevens doesn't own him.
He does. He's just got his bloody script. He's got his team running.
Yelena texted me 2 hours ago. Drunk live streaming coming. Going to do an Arsenal watch along.
Where did Mark Sevens start Keane?
I
guess he's got no others to.
He's got Roland.
He's got Wilson as well, so he's doing pretty well, isn't he?
Yeah, I texted Yelena last night. Where's the drunk watch along? Did you see that, lads, on last Friday, Trig, after we'd finished? And then he finished playing the recorder to the Titanic theme. It was hilarious. He's like, I can get this. It was hilarious.
Apparently they announced on X that it was an assist, and then they took it off. Yeah, no, I saw that, Gary. The old. Did you used to play one of those?
Let's see if she's live. I want to see her anywhere. No, I never played. I played the trombone for a while.
Oh, I did as well. I hated it. I threw mine under the school bus.
What's she on about? She's not got any live stream up. She obviously changed her mind after she texted me. What was that, mate?
I threw mine under the school bus. It completely ruined it. I got so pissed off with it. I thought, I ain't doing this fucking thing. Yeah, I got in a bit of trouble for that. It was quite expensive, I think.
But it's so complicated. You have
school's one, not my own.
I can never figure out how you're supposed to blow into the thing.
Yeah, they're hard, aren't they? Doing all that and
that as well. But you know, you're supposed to blow into it like in a specific way. I can hardly get it to make a sound.
Yeah, I know. I was rubbish too. Because the village I grew up in had a brass band, so they were like into all that sort of stuff. But I was absolutely useless.
Do you play an instrument, Darius? You're on mute, mate.
I used to play the saxophone when I was younger. Maybe playing the school band.
At least it was a cool instrument you're playing.
It was. Played it well too, to be fair.
I used to go out with a girl that played the saxophone. Right, just think it's so sexy. You know when they just like that.
I might do, Jim. I might do.
What's that one?
Saturday review after the game.
You're gonna do a Saturday review.
Yeah,
review the Anderson pick. The viewers want it.
I talk about what a good.
Nobody wants to talk about Anderson anymore, Darius. You've done that one to absolute death.
I think people are generally going to be more interested in Saka's assist than what Anderson got up to.
I agree. Apparently, Saka's on 12 points on live FPL.
He's sharing now with Saliba, according to this. Let's update him.
Oh, the bonus. Yeah, Saliba's going to get ahead of him, isn't he?
No, he's not. Because like Saka literally won the game with that whatever that was.
They'll get bonus points for that, though.
They'll get bonus points added on. They'll get a bonus point for a clean sheet. No, they'll get bonus points.
He did,
but he's not got an assist. They will update the bonus.
If he didn't get an assist, he won't get credit for creating the goal, will he?
He's getting the bonus. It's like 6 points doubled to 12.
No, there's 3 of them on the same points. He's going to end up on 1.
Who?
Yeah.
Who's on the 3 bonus?
If he's lucky.
Saliba and him.
Saliba's done nothing. Saliba's barely touched the ball. He's not getting the 3 bonus. That's.
Well, Darius, are you actually watching?
Yeah, I'm watching the game. Saliba's barely touched the ball.
Darius, calm a minute. The defenders, if they keep a clean sheet, they will get extra bonus points.
I understand.
They will get extra bonus points, and that's going to knock Saka out.
Yeah, but Saka created the goal.
Oh.
But he didn't. But they've not recognised it. So he didn't create the goal. But FPL haven't recognised it. So then he's not going to get it.
I feel like they'll change.
He didn't get the assist. He didn't create the goal.
But he did.
Oh, God.
We know that he did, but he didn't.
I think that FPL towers will acknowledge that Saka deserves a 3 bonus for that.
Well, I hope so. I very much hope so, mate. But let's see who the.
I can't believe how shit Arsenal are. 1-0.
They've been shit. They have been shit. Trig's right. They have been shit.
They're not winning the league.
Nah, they're going to bottle it.
City are going to win the league.
Set piece
Even
FC.
Liverpool will be overtaking them again.
I don't know about that. I think that's a bit.
Yeah, it
I
might
think
be
that's
going a bit
far.
too far, I suppose. But they have got tougher fixtures coming up, and they're looking a bit creaky.
Oh, Wolves!
Score!
Oh, I thought that was in. I thought that was going to be a goal. Wolves had a good chance there. That was a good opening.
Lads, result of who did you captain? It's less than I thought. Saka 59, someone else 19, Haaland 17, Bruno 5%.
Timber's not on
the
1 point.
The captaincy is more spread than I thought it was amongst engaged people.
Oh, what is it?
People. Saka 59, someone else 19, Haaland 15, Bruno 5.
Yeah, there's not many going with Haaland. I think people were more likely to go with Thiago or Fernandes, I think.
Should have gone Haaland. I reckon he's going to bang tomorrow. I really believe that City are going to wipe the floor of Palace tomorrow.
Yeah, Palace have been so lucky. They're another team that's been lucky with all these clean sheets.
I agree with Trig on that one.
They're about to fold, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
You can see it.
Yeah, you can.
Wait till they lose that defender and he goes to Liverpool or wherever he's going. They'll just be hopeless.
Who's going to Man United?
He is not.
Who are saying Haaland hat-trick is going to be epic. Can you imagine, Trig, after our... We have been... I've had a few beers now, but brain's still working. We've been... with our Haaland captains. If the one time we go off of him, he goes off, it's going to be bloody annoying, isn't it?
Yeah. How come Wolves are all over him now? Yeah, it is going to be a bit annoying, but like you said, most of the people that we need to worry about long term have all captain Saka, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The chat sort of says, I would like to know that someone else's.
Wolves have equalised this one.
Yes!
Wolves have scored.
It better not be ruled out, Darius, if you fuck this up.
Where does that come from? Oh,
if you
my
fuck this up,
Lord.
Darius, there's
Arsenal
got to
are
be a
bottling
goal.
it. They are bottling it.
It's just going to be chalked off.
No, it's going to be a goal. That is a goal. That is no way that's offside. That is definitely a goal. It's 1-1 Wolves.
Fucking fantastic.
Where's Gary with the goal?
The fucking sheep with their two Arsenal defenders have been fucked. Excellent. Look at Gary. Look at Gary.
It's onside. It's a goal. It's a goal. Wolves have equalised. Gary View in the bin.
Gary, open another can.
Gary, where are you? Gary, where is Gary?
Just a bit dramatic effect, mate. I've already got him.
Has anyone seen Gary? Has anyone seen Gary?
Timber in the mud. I'm doing two Saturday reviews after this.
Free hit for these idiot. Do not free hit for this team. And he called it right. The D-Unit called it right. Oh, baby. It is big. It's a big swing for the D-Unit. The D-Unit bandwagon is up and about.
But you're not on your own channel now, mate.
Craig, can I ask you something? What do you think of Darius?
Oh, he's a useless prick. He really is.
I think I'm pretty good.
At least he didn't have any Arsenal defenders. I'll say
exactly.
That
I knew. The D-Unit knew.
Don't forget the Trig knew too, because the Trig hasn't. Oh, Saka's back on 3 bonus. Because all the defenders are in the mud.
That actually gets me back the points that Timber would have got me from a clean sheet.
I'll tell you what, if it stays like this, Gary, this isn't too bad. I'd be fucking happy with this.
Yeah, I only had
Trouble is Arsenal need a goal now, so it's going to be very tense. How many minutes have been added on?
6 minutes. We're into the last 4 minutes of injury time.
Fucking Wolves are going for the winner, the pricks. Settle down, Wolves. Settle down. Monday Saka could get a breakaway goal. Anything could happen.
That Tulu guy, though, Triggs, only one behind him.
Who?
The guy that equalised for Wolves.
Oh, I don't mind him. It's just I didn't want those Arsenal players getting any. In Cappy owners, they've gone from 8 points or 9 points down to 2 points. And that'll teach you to try and fucking buy points, buying a player that's only good for 1 week, instead of playing a good long-term solid game and following Solio. This is where it gets you. If you don't mind you actually. So actually
Or you can
Solio.
pick Anderson. You can pick Anderson for
Solio
6
didn't like
points.
the
You get no
Arsenal
points.
defenders. So they did for this week, but generally.
Oh, Arsenal scored! It's a Gabriel Jesus winner. I think it's a Declan Rice assist, but there's a goal there.
Off.
I don't know who got the assist, but what an assist! Arsenal have taken the lead. It's 2-1 in the.
This could affect our bonus points, you prick.
93rd
Why are you so happy?
Gabriel Jesus with the header.
Why are you so happy now?
Arsenal.
Oh fucking hell! He doesn't know what he's talking about, does he?
He's got Declan Rice.
D-Unit, baby.
Saka assist. It's a Saka assist.
Oh, who cares? Someone got the assist that I've got. That's all.
It's Saka.
I've just muted Darius for the moment, so he
Is it
doesn't
really
annoy me
Saka?
anymore. He thinks you can hear him, but he doesn't
That's
know
like the people I
can't,
ban on my video.
I'll let him back on in a minute. I've literally muted him, Trig, so no one can hear him. So I'll put it back on now, and he'll think we've heard him.
Look, Saka.
Yes,
Saka
I
there.
completely agree with what you
this.
said, Darius. Completely
Hang on.
agree, mate. Completely
Hang
agree.
on. Did that touch someone's head? No, that's definitely a Salah assist. We've had a good result, Gary. We've had a fucking good result here.
Salah or
It's a
Saka?
Saka assist.
I just muted you for 30 seconds, Darius, because you're getting on my nerves too much.
Fucking Jesus.
Gary was getting concerned. And the D-Unit was cooking him too much. He had to mute me.
Right, no, calm down, Arsenal. Calm down. We don't need another one. It's too stressful.
Is Saka on the 3 bonus now, Trig?
You bet. Well, he should be, surely.
Let's update it.
I mean, Jesus isn't going to get them. He's only been on the pitch 5 minutes.
Well,
This takes longer to update than anything in the world.
Oh, mate. Gabriel Jesus is the biggest wanker I've ever seen on the field.
Book him, ref.
I agree. Book him.
Do you know what?
Who was
When you
it?
said that name, Darius, I forgot who he even bloody was. I forgot he was even. You know what I mean? He's been around for.
And then didn't know who I was talking about.
This is true. Are we going to get our first assist back?
We should.
We should.
So what are we on now then? We're on
There we are.
18, is it?
Jesus 1, Jesus 3, Saka 2.
What? Has he got the 3 bonus already? He's only had one.
He's got the 3 bonus.
Jesus.
Well, I said, but Saka hadn't done anything.
Well, he
He's
got
got
the
the
goal.
assist.
The first goal.
He got an assist that wasn't allowed, which was
FPL's actually
disallowed.
fucked. Like, how Saka's not got the 3 bonus, I've got no idea.
He did get the assist, though, didn't he, for the last goal?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Well, where is it?
It's not on air. It might just not have updated. So he got the assist
That
on
has to be a
Jesus goal.
Saka assist. He literally put the ball in the
mute
box.
him again. Mute him again, Gary. He hasn't got the assist.
He's on mute. He's on mute. He's an idiot, isn't he? That D-Unit. He's
But he can still
very
hear you.
annoying
He just,
character. I know he can hear me. Yeah, it's just wind him up. So he hasn't got any right to reply.
well, I'm going to go
I'll
and have a
unmute.
look. I think yours is broken, your bloody...
You're
FPL.
unmuted, Darius. He wants Saka to get an assist as well.
That was
hasn't
an
he?
assist. There's no way that was
Yes.
not an assist.
Saka's got the assist. Stress less.
Yes.
Yeah,
and he's
there's
back
no
on
way
top.
that wasn't an assist.
Take that,
Wait,
Highland
Well,
captain.
hang on, what's happening here?
Nah, no goal.
Something that
That
happened
was a
5
pretty-
minutes ago.
That was a pretty tame shot.
Oh, man, I didn't chuck another piss. There's going to be a goal here while I leave.
I'm
Saka?
confused.
No,
What's
no.
happening?
Nothing.
How long's left, Darius?
Nothing. We've
should
run
be
out of
over
injury
now.
time. Yeah, it should be. It's still not over,
It's
though.
really stressful, isn't it, this game?
Not really.
I think we will review the tables.
Saka's 3 bonus now.
But it's
Yeah,
going
he's got
down
3
as an
bonus
own
now,
goal. People are saying
He's
it's an
still
own
got 3
goal.
bonus. Still got 3 bonus.
My week, oh, that's not me, buddy. That's Darius's rank. I can't even remember my team ID.
Very stressful. Very stressful.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do it on bloody. You two forced me to. So
Well, at least he got some points in the end. I'll tell you what, for me personally, going into this game with only one Arsenal player, I don't know how I've come out alive. from it. Do you know what I mean?
I'm up. We're equal on points again, Trig. I'm back at top of the league
How
on
can
less
you be?
transfers.
Oh, because
less
of Wright, because
transfers.
of Timber. What?
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
What do you mean less
The
transfers?
quality returns to the top of the podcast host Mini League.
How many have you
'Cause-
played? Let's have a look.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've
Left.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you got 7.
We're always neck and neck, aren't we, every week?
I know. It's because we're brilliant players.
So what's the
both
final
down.
total for Saka? I
Is
mean,
the
he
game
lost his clean sheet point, didn't he? That was one thing that disappeared.
Is the game over, mate?
Yeah, finished. He's clear
It's
on the
gonna be
bonus.
3,
5, 8,
so it's going to be on 8. Yeah.
16.
all right.
I'd take
That's all right.
16 because
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, you look at reviewing that. I mean, they're only predicted to get like 6 or 7, aren't they? So if you get 8, I think that's a success, isn't it? Really, I don't think you can complain about 8 points.
I don't think Haaland will get more than that tomorrow. I know it's dangerous.
But even if he
will,
does, I think
he'll
we'll
get
be all
one.
right. I think we'll be all right, even if he does get like 10 points or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Won't lose much.
Yeah.
We would have only suffered if our own captains had blanked.
There is a little bit of a shrinkage in our podcast Mini League. We are all now within 100 points. Darius only 98 points behind me and Trig.
That's good that Darius is catching up, because
yeah, and so's Nightmare as
boring,
well. He's
hasn't
had a
it?
good
It's
week.
got a bit boring. They're so bad down there.
I've got a secret thing for you, Gary. Hold on, let me check something for a second. Hold on. How many points you on?
390. According,
Hold
this
on,
is FPL rank that
930.
adds the bonus.
Hold on.
But actually, has it had it? No, it's not even up to date because look, it's got Saka on 8.
Yeah, it's worrying, isn't it?
Do you know Peter from?
I don't believe anything we're seeing in terms of points. This game's been so strange.
How many points you on, Gary?
I mean, I guess there's a
900
chance we still could get our first
938.
Saka assist back. Do you think there's a chance we could get our other assist back?
I'm not sure.
Maybe, but that's not going to change this because we're all on things. So me and Trig on the top 938.
He's obsessed with the league table, isn't he, Gary?
I am.
I bet he's
yeah,
not
I
this
am.
obsessed with it.
I'm
Once,
going to sing Gary a thing in a minute. Hold on.
once you overtake him, he won't be quite so obsessed with the table after that.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm
we won't
gonna say
be
Gary
showing it
Vee
then.
again,
Then it'll
hold
be
on.
irrelevant.
People are on about selling Saka. I mean, he hasn't done that terrible.
Selling
I'd be
Saka.
looking at selling my sheep picks in defence. I mean, who's got Raya? 6.5 million. Is he 6 million now? Is he Raya? Or is he
Yeah.
nearly 7 million?
No, I think it's
6
6.
million. What a waste! What a waste of money. Sanchez has outscored him comfortably since game week 4 or 5.
Lads, I am gonna literally call time because I do have to go because we went on for nearly an hour longer than I was expecting to. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, please do subscribe. I'll see you on Wednesday with Trig when we'll have who we got on again, Trig, I said earlier.
Oh,
FPL
you said
Marcelo
Marcelo.
and Kanji. Join FPL D-Unit for his watch along tomorrow. What time are you starting, D?
Hang on,
Darius?
someone's saying Saka's been given the assist. Nightmare just went on WhatsApp saying he's been given the assist.
Let's have a look.
Is he on? Is he talking about the first or the second goal?
I don't know, lads. I've got to end it because I need to do something.
Fair.
Cheers, everyone, and
See you tomorrow.
Have we
Cheers.
got the points for the first goal, Darius?
I don't know. I have no idea.
No
Say
one
goodbye,
bloody knows
Greg.
anything. Well, how come Andrew knows? Right, I'll talk to you later, people. Sorry, Gary's a lightweight. Otherwise, we'd still be here for another couple of hours.